Yo, what's up? What's up, Chung
What's going
Kamikaze?
on, guys? What's going on? Welcome tonight to the Gimmick table.
Why you looking all stiff right now?
Man, I'm trying to be as comfortable as I can. I'm in a different location again.
Me too.
So,
I'm in a different location
it's a
too.
little weird. Everything looks a little out of whack for me right now. So,
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Hey, you know what? Let's before we get started, how about we shout out our sponsors?
of course, man, of course. You want to start out?
Yeah, sure. How about we start out with sleeves.com. Sleeves offers great quality products from arm sleeves, knee sleeves, headbands, tights and joggers, socks, and even dirty boxers. If you're someone in your life as an athlete, then you need to check out sleeves.com. Now, let me tell you about these dirty boxers. Mine's ripped. I need to get a new pair. I got no story for the week. Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
I had a little too much blue chew and I popped right through the damn. Yeah, I did. Popped right through the trunk. Yeah, so I need to get
the blue
yeah,
crew, huh?
yeah, the blue chew. Yeah, I tried it. It works. Anyways, but if for you get your discount for 30 boxers, MWA pod is the code. You get your 10% discount.
All right, guys. I have to give a shout out to healthvape.com. Health Vape sells healthy vaping alternatives. All products have no nicotine, no harmful or addictive chemicals, and they are vitamin infused. So make sure to pick yourself up some of their vape and pod products using our code MWA pod for the 10% discount. I know Pierce Austin loves this shit. He says it's amazing. Yep. After he vapes with it, he feels super powered up, ready to go work out, ready to deal with his 25 kids, you know.
Yep. Little tribe he got going on in Australia.
Yeah. But also, before we get started, shout out to Angel Medina and his show, Killing the Business with King Mega and Sexton, Mr.
The Crystal Kid.
And shout out to Pierce Austin and his show, Shooting the Shit Uncensored.
Yeah. But we can't forget Alan Kwee Funk would Get Funked. And and we also got Knights of the Gimmick Table featuring Red Presidents, Boogaloo and LowRyda.
That's right. Thank y'all for tuning in. And we got a great show coming up right now. We got this is a show.
It's gonna
be hard to explain.
This is a show that like people from World of Unpredictable Wrestling been asking for. This is a show that people have been asking me to do. I gotta tell you, this guy is one of the greatest characters of all time. He's also was also my roommate for a while, and man, we got some stories. So I mean, if you hear us talking about him, don't think like we're making fun of him, because he's all right with us telling these stories. Because I checked, I didn't want them to feel no type of way. And not making fun of him. It's just this guy is an icon, and
he's an absolute legend in the underground world. Hey guys, also if y'all can, please follow us. You know, it's
right there,
right down there. Follow us, subscribe, follow us. You know, we do appreciate it.
And then the immortal words of Pierce Austin, the Aussie podcast machine: don't be a bitch. Subscribe to Twitch.
Yeah, we appreciate you guys, and let's rock and roll. Our first guest is going to be WW icon
and trainer. I believe he's Juanito, the corner man.
Jeremy, the corner man.
Hey, you're a trainer over there now, Gleason's, right?
Yeah, not as much. My work schedule's kind of crazy.
Yeah, okay.
So I'm there sporadic.
Yeah.
Sometimes like a Wednesday or something. I'm not a regular trainer. You know how Johnny got the wheel?
Yeah.
I give the wheel, but not all the time.
Are you the spoke that fell off the wheel?
Yeah.
Juan, you also what else? You also do the your what's your other gimmick? Dusto, right?
Yeah, for Kaiju Big Battle. I portray.
Man, I see that. That's some wild stuff. That Kaiju.
I think it affected my brain. That's why I can't remember. I can't recall all the stories. I always gotta have stuff like, yo, you remember that time? Yo, did it go like that? Yeah.
All right. Well, let's get started, man. Juan, tell us some of your favorite
oh man,
Nate Johnson Nasty Nate Johnson stories,
Eric.
aka
What's up, brother?
aka Monkey Man Cheetah, aka Don Tito Jackson, aka Cactus Jackson.
Pops, what's up?
You cannot put the man in the cage. You can't call him Monkey Man. Jungle Boy Jarvis.
Jungle Boy Jarvis. Jungle Boy Slim.
Yeah.
All right, Juan, go ahead, man.
So basically, man, let me tell you, there was so many. We went to a lot of trips, and it was so much fun. Atlantic City, Vegas. Like, I want to touch the Vegas thing a little, but I'm gonna leave that for the other crew that's invited guests that's gonna be swinging by in a bit.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna mention one thing that happened where, in Atlantic City, we're in Harrah's Casino. And there was a woman that, you know, probably looked like Sigourney Weaver with a husband who looked like John Lovitz.
Sigourney Weaver and Cheetah looked like one of the aliens, right?
Abby, how you doing?
So, like, it was weird, you know, like, I think they were sweet. You know, the husband didn't mind Flex making out with her.
Wait, what happened?
What?
Yeah, didn't mind Flex making out with
Juan, you sound a little low, brother. Either speak up a little bit, maybe pull it a little.
All right. What about now?
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, perfect.
Now I'm like up your nose. It's all good, brother. Go ahead.
What you call? So the husband didn't mind like Flex making out with her,
Right,
but then, you know, he started touching, you know, Flex, like, hey, come on, man, kiss her more, kiss her. Flex is like, oh, come on, man, I can't concentrate like this, man. You know, it's not right. And then next thing you know, I started making out with the woman. Out with me. So the next thing you know, he starts doing the same thing. Like his hand starts touching my upper back, like he's like caressing me, and I'm like, yo, chill. It's not like. So, you know, not a long story short. I know we got some time, but
no, go ahead, man. We got time.
Yeah,
so
tell the story, brother.
Tell the story,
so
man.
next thing you know, I'm like telling the guy, yo, if you want me to do this, you need to just chill, man. Let me don't touch and stuff. Like I was
you like the stripper at the strip clubs? Like, no.
Yo, give me the money. Give me the money. Don't touch. You can't touch. So next thing you know, Cheetah comes.
Alan Funk, what's up, brother?
Alan.
So Cheetah comes, and now Cheetah starts doing, but the man's like touching Cheetah, like, and Cheetah's not saying nothing. So me and Flex is like, yo, what the hell? Oh yeah, and he's just having fun, like the guy's touching him and everything. And I think they wanted to take Cheetah with him somewhere. And then Cheetah's like, he put his face like he needed to be saved or something. Like, because it turned out like I think these people were swingers and stuff.
You think?
Yeah. and then next thing you know, we was able. I can't recall how we was able to get him away, or if he decided, or Cheetah got the willpower to leave them and stuff.
He's like, you're not my dad.
Yeah. But something happened that me and Flex was like, all right, man, yo, it's all right, man, that you like it. He's like, no, I didn't like it, man. He's like, no, it's all right, bro. You know, you didn't mind. He's like, no, I didn't. So why you let the guy touch you, man? He's like, they say Flex, the dude started touching Flex. I was like, yo, chill. Flex started saying, yo, chill. Don't. And the dude started touching me. I'm like, yo, chill, bro. Yo.
How Flex was about? Yo, my man.
I think it was like, yo, my man. I can't.
Yo, my man.
Hey,
wait.
so this woman was wearing gloves?
Flex was like, yo, my man. Get your finger on my butt.
Hey, so I got a message that says that the woman was wearing, that was the woman with the gloves.
Probably. I like, no, she just reminded me of Sigourney Weaver. She was like heartbreaking.
The shit about Juan could drink. So he gets some drinks in him, and then his eyes get chinky, and then you don't see his eyes no more.
Oh yeah, I become blind or something.
Yeah.
Yo, that was epic. And then when we went to the room, we had, I think, Dones, Big Action, Marty Bell, and Tina San Antonio in the room with us. They were in Atlantic City with us. Okay. And Bobby was sleeping too at the time. We walked in, we made noise.
Bobby was sleeping?
Yeah, but we made noise, so everybody woke up.
And what did Bobby say when you woke him up?
Chastising Cheetah on the whole thing. And then I think it was Marty Bell or Tina asked him, Bobby, if you was down there, would you partake in that? And Bobby's like, why? Of course.
Nah, hey, Chop, you got to do the voice though.
Well, look. Bobby was probably like, what the fuck are you guys doing over here? Coming in here, all making all this fucking noise.
Yeah, he was like, what the hell, you know? But then we told him, and then the girl was like, would you have partaken? Bobby answered quickly, like, hell yeah, you know?
Yeah, Bobby gets down, man. Bobby gets down. Yeah, he's an animal.
Oh yeah. And one of the early years, you know, one of my first trips with all you guys, I think I rode with you guys to it, Shahola Falls.
Yes, you did.
Yeah,
yes, you did.
And then I think it was the snake story. I was like, what the hell? Everybody's like looking at Cheetah's white pants.
Hey, hold on 1 second.
Mando or something. But
hold on 1
dancing.
second, Juan. I just want to let it be known that a lot of this is all simply speculation.
Oh, that's true.
And names aren't changed in these events.
I don't know. I forgot who he was dancing. I'm not
sure.
You
talking about the little club he was dancing with Booty Collins.
Oh, okay. And then the white pants, and it was like, and everybody's like, "What's that in his pants?" Like it was like a third leg coming out or something.
Yeah, tripod.
Yeah. He was wearing windbreakers. Remember?
Yeah, it was white windbreakers. He picked her up and he started, you know.
Yeah. And they were just showing like something out of the white pants.
We were just looking at him like, what the hell? And then when he put it down, we're like, oh my god.
All those people were like, what the hell is going on over here?
Old WW group, the Anacondas.
Yeah. Oh yes, the Anacondas.
Speaking of the snake incident.
Oh,
there's another time. I'm gonna tell a story now. So it was Thanksgiving, and we were just visiting our family in the Bronx. And on the way back, we're like, "Yo, let's hang out. Let's go pick up Flex." So on the way back, we stopped, pick up Flex at his house, right? Yeah. And we told him to come out, and it was snowing. That Thanksgiving, for some reason, it snowed like crazy. So we go, Flex, yo, come out. So he starts to come out, right? And as he's coming out to the stairs, he slipped because there was ice on the stairs, fell all the way down the stairs, tried to catch himself on the bandages. So we're in the van watching this, and we just started laughing. It was me, Chung, and my other brother Mike in the van, and my mom was in the van too. And all of a sudden, Flex's grandmother was there. She goes, "Jason, are you okay?" So he gets in the car. We take off, and we drop my mom off. We're like, "Fuck it, let's go." So he takes us to this strip club in Brooklyn, man. It was like the dirtiest strip club I've ever seen. I think it was called Cherry. No, I think it was called Cherry Bomb or something like that. Cherries or something. It was grimy, man.
Grimy.
I'm there.
Oh shit, he's frozen.
We go in there. Who's frozen? Me?
Yeah, you're good now.
Okay, so we go in there and we're there, and man, they had some nice looking women in there. Beautiful. So there was like this Spanish girl dancing on the stage and whatever. Oh, first Cheetah gets into like a rap battle with some drunk Mexican dude.
Yo, quality.
On some 50 cent thing. They're going back. And I'm like, get him, Cheetah, get him. He's like, oh.
Yeah, we were hyping that motherfucker up.
Yeah. So then we get there, and then all of a sudden, this girl gets on stage. It's blonde. She was beautiful, man. And Cheetah goes up to the stage. Now, keep in mind, my homeboy was wearing sweatpants in the strip club.
Yeah. Gray sweats, bad news.
So he leans backwards on the stage and he looks up at the girl.
Remember, he got the dollar in his mouth and he was like,
yeah, he leans back, right? He leans back like this, right? And she leans over him, boobs in his face, and he's like, yeah. And she takes the money and slaps him with a boob or something like that. Then all of a sudden, I look down, I'm like, oh shit, she got a boner. As I said it to Chung, everybody in the club noticed it and started pointing. All of a sudden, the stripper looks down, starts pointing, and she starts pointing, and then everybody starts laughing, right? So Cheetah's hot, right? He's like, "Yo, man, she did me dirty." He's like, "She did me dirty." So me, I had a couple of drinks in me. I said, "You want to get her back? I'm gonna tell you how you do it, bro." I said, "Just go up to her and just put your shit in her hand." He's like, "Yeah." I go, "Yeah, just put it in her hand, man.
We're like, yeah, man, do that
So,
shit.
dude,
Do it.
And anytime she was around, he would just walk up behind her and put his junk in her hand. So, like, he's doing this the whole night.
No.
Finally, the girl comes up to me. She goes, yo, what's up with your friend? I go, why? And she goes, he keeps putting his dick in my hand. And I start laughing. And as she's telling me Cheetah does it, and I'm like, all right, man, that's
No, you were like, hey, you're like, I don't know what's wrong with that guy, man.
But as I'm talking to her, he does it. And then I'm like, all right, man, that's enough. But it was like,
that's just Cheetah, man.
Yeah, man. We used to be able to hype that motherfucker up to do pretty much anything, man.
Yeah,
like
zero fucks, bro.
I'm gonna throw out the story of McDonald's.
Oh, which one? Which one?
The infamous my fries.
Oh, okay.
So
yeah.
We used to go after training. We used to go always hit up McDonald's. Where was that at? Like right off the side of right off the side. Yeah, right off the BQE. And it was hood. You know what I'm saying? It was a hood McDonald's.
Yeah, it was hood.
So this motherfucker, we'd hype him up to do silly shit there. So motherfucker goes over and he's like,
yes, Eric Adams, yes. We'll tell those stories too.
Yeah, those will be popping in. But yeah, so motherfuckers like, we're like, yo, Cheetah, man, go up to the girl and put your hand through the bottom of the fucking fry box and tell her that your fries are burnt. So this motherfucker walks up. He walks up to the counter, puts his hands through the bottom of the fry box, and he's like,
and his fingers are
look like they were. His fingers were ashy as fuck too. So this motherfucker walks up and he's like, "Excuse me, miss, I believe my fries are burnt." And she's like,
"I'm gonna need new fries." She looked at it though. She looked at it for a second.
She was like, God damn, I can't see my employee burning the fries like this.
She slapped the fucking box out of his hand. called him the N-word. Said, "Get that shit the fuck up out of here."
Can you imagine like if you would apologize and say, "Oh, sorry, here's some new fries."
Yeah, dude, it was fucking nuts, man.
I can't believe my employees burnt your fries.
Yeah. We're about to bring in another guest right now. He's gonna be another one that
he's got to on the stairs.
Yeah, Mr. Slide down the stairs.
It's the slide down the stairs.
Mac Daddy Flex.
I just want to say that story of me sliding down the stairs is purely absurd. I did not fall down the steps like that. I might have took a wrong step, but I did not slide down the whole step.
You trying to catch yourself on the bed? You trying to catch yourself on the banister?
I forgot the shovel that day.
Yeah, you're
all I remember is my mom is like, "Oh my God, is he okay?"
What, you drinking wine?
Hell nah, man. Hubbard's Cave, Rocky Road.
I was about to say, man,
he's a connoisseur of fine beers.
You know what? I shouldn't even plug that because they are not paying any sponsorship. But you know what? Fuck it.
I'm about to say,
it's good
that part of life got Chung drinking that fine wine.
Nah, I don't be sipping on no wine.
I'm sipping on a scissor.
Yeah, it's pretty much like scissor. This shit is thick as hell. But so Flex, man, welcome to the show, brother.
What's up, guys? Just so everybody knows, these.
Oh, hold on 1 second. We got a Guapo sighting. Whoa!
Oh man!
Oh yes.
Yeah. Cheetah the legend.
Oh yeah, he held an umbrella for a lady. That's true.
Hey, Guap, here you go, bro. Here you go.
What up, Guap?
He's right. He did hold the umbrella for a lady. That's very, very true.
My pop said that Louis never forgets, of course.
Oh yeah, I got to remember.
Who is that? Is that Pops?
Yeah, man, that's Pops, man.
Pops.
Yeah, tough guy Z28, bro.
Oh.
Pierce Austin says, Flex, he's heard a lot about you, brother.
So Pierce Austin, all the way in Australia, heard a lot about Flex.
Yes.
Oh, sweat. Let's get around, man.
Yes, I'm worldwide.
Yes, it is about time that you show up, brother.
Hey, bro. Come on. Hey, do you remember his first day of training? Cheetah? A Nasty Nate?
First day of training.
Because I don't remember. I just remember one day coming in and he was there doing rolls.
Wait a minute. His first day of training, is that the one where he fought that dude that used to lift weights all the time and never got in the ring?
The motherfucking
Talking
cheetah.
about Stiff Dave?
No,
Cheetah.
not Stiff Dave. No, not Stiff
Cheetah
Dave.
just fucking appeared at
What
the
was the
gym.
dude?
The puff of
He
smoke.
manifested in the gym.
Stiff Dave.
What was the dude? There was a dude that used to lift weight. He might have trained like 2
No.
minutes a day. And
Hey,
then he
because
lift weights.
I was there for that. And Cheetah was there before I came.
Oh, you was there for that? And the dude tried to
Yeah.
powerbomb Cheetah?
Yeah.
And he's like, yo, bro, I don't do this. What you trying to do? I don't do this move. That I thought it was first day.
No,
All right,
no.
man. All right, Flex. Give me a
see
story.
what I
Man.
got.
Give me a story. Because you got so many.
Oh man. You know I'm gonna go. This is when he was living with you.
Mega says, "What's up,
Hey,
Flex?"
your tag team partner.
Who's that? That's Mega?
That's
Yeah,
Mega.
bro,
From
Mega.
Super,
What's up, Mega?
Remember Super Crazy and Hacksaw Jim Duggan match?
Yes. With our bootleg ref.
DQ disqualified.
That's how we had that bootleg ref. I remember.
Yeah, bro.
Do you remember the Ron story?
Yes.
Big Ron.
Big Ron.
Yes.
Big
Yeah,
Ron.
Tell it.
So he
Now you gotta tell because this guy meets chicks. I don't know where he meeting these chicks.
No, this girl was from the pen. She was in the pen. Remember? She was in Seattle.
She was in prison.
Like, he goes, yo, I met
Wait,
this
so
girl.
wait, hold on.
Wait, you said she was in
writing
prison?
her in prison?
Yeah. Remember she was in prison? He
I
goes,
can't
yo.
remember.
This cat's like.
I thought Big Ron was in
I thought
prison.
Big Ron was free from
No,
prison.
Big Ron was her man, but she was in prison.
So she was writing Cheetah.
Yeah, so she was writing him, remember? And he was
Nasty
like, yo,
Nate.
he got met this girl, she's in jail up in Seattle. But you know, she wanted me to take some hood pics. So I'm like, some hood pics? He's like, yeah, take some hood pics, like to the park and all that. So like, yo, you help me take some pics. I said,
Oh, you guys had a photo shoot, right?
yeah, I was like,
Yeah,
what
go ahead,
pics
go
you
ahead.
mean hood pics? Yo, he can't. He was like, just meet me in the park. We was in damn. I forgot. I forgot the. It was in. It might have been Washington Square Park.
Yeah, Washington Square Park.
Yeah.
At an all hood parks.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. The worst.
He come in. He got his his dirty tank top on and his
Dirty Twiggy shirt.
and the
Was
dirty
he
Tims
wearing-
that
was
he got the mechanic Tims on
Those
even though he
Timbs
don't have
were
no car.
fire.
His butter. He had his black butter soft leather.
No, he had the tank top and the Tims. So he's like, okay, I'm gonna take some pictures. So I said, okay, what do you want? You want to stand right there? I thought he was gonna stand there, stand and put his hand on his waist, something like that. Yo, he sat on the bench.
Did he get down low?
He had his Tims up. Yeah, he had his Tims up on the bench. I'm gonna try to show you. He had the feet up like this.
Yeah.
On there with the Tims. And I'm talking about. I take the picture. I said, well, what picture is this for? He was like, yo, when she see me, son, when she see me with Tims like this, because I told her I'm from the Bronx and Bronx hood, Bronx dudes be wearing Tims. When she see me with the Tims, yo, she gonna love this joint. So I sent her. I took all the pictures. Right, he made like a calendar for her. He sent it to the girl. She gets out. She's supposed to get out like in like another 30 days, something like that. So he leaves. Remember, he goes.
He goes to Seattle.
He
He
went
goes
up
to
there.
Seattle
He
to
went
meet
go
her.
visit.
I get a call like 2 a.m. Son, some dude trying to shoot me and kill me. I said, what? Who's trying to shoot you and kill me? Who's killing you? I met that chick out in Seattle. She didn't tell me she had some some dude named Ron who from I don't even know what town he said, but whatever. It was the bad side of town in Seattle. So he's like, he came trying to shoot me, come with a gun, talk about he gonna kill me. I said, why don't you get back home? I don't got no money to get back home. So what you get home? Yeah, I said, what you go over there, no money to get back. I said, we gonna live there forever. He's like, I don't know. Maybe I would have fell in love with her. I don't know what's gonna happen. I said, fall in love. So I think I called you. I was like, yo, how is this dude stuck in Seattle?
Yeah.
He was like, your homeboy come to my hotel. He knocking on my door. Say he gonna fight me. He's mad big though. He's mad big. I said, but bro, you the one that made me take this damn calendar, Victoria's Secret calendar that you did of you and some Tims for some girl in Seattle.
Like this.
Yes, sitting on the bench, dirty park bench, with some shorts and Tims.
Yo, take this picture.
Man.
Remember when he'd be talking, he'd be sitting there talking to you?
Yes.
So what ended up?
Look,
What ended up happening to Big Ron and him?
I don't know. I don't know how he got. He always gets back. We don't know how he gets back.
Oh, hey.
I can tell you stuff. The man crashed into to pyramids in Egypt.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's what I can tell
yes.
you. Tell me that story. Tell me the Egypt story.
Oh man. Okay, so I'm actually away, and I get a call from some lady. I don't know
From
the
the
lady
consulate,
here.
right?
Huh?
From the consulate, right?
No, I get a call from a lady. First I get a call from a lady. She's like, "This is Nate's coworker, whatever." And I found out that he was in a horrible accident in Egypt. I didn't even know he went to Egypt. I'm like, Egypt? Who is this? I thought I was getting pranked.
I think it sounds like a rib, though.
I didn't even know he went there.
Was he
Sounds
supposed
like
to go
I
to
knew he went to
Germany?
Germany.
Yeah.
I knew he went to Germany because the girl was from Germany. So I didn't know he went to Egypt. I was
So
in
wait,
an accident.
he went from Egypt to Germany?
He must have.
He's a man of travel.
Yo, fuck.
So I told the
Yeah,
girl,
man.
I said, okay, do you have any information? Something. She was like, oh, I found this is the number he called. Number didn't work. I couldn't. His phone doesn't work. So I said, damn. I'm like, is this true? Are they playing? You know what? Let me call. I called. First of all, I called the Brooklyn Borough president just because that's where he lives. I was like, look, I have a missing.
Who was
I said,
that? Who was
I forgot
that?
the Brooklyn Borough. That might have been the dude that ran for mayor just now.
That's the wacky Eric Adams?
It might have been the Eric Adams dude. I called their office, and I was like, my brother, he's missing. I don't know. He went away to Germany, and then somebody gave me an anonymous call, and he's missing in Egypt, and I can't find him. This is my older brother. He's my only brother. I started making a whole big story.
They're like, you know his exact age?
No, I just said like 54. I said 54 since 1999.
He's 142 years old.
Just as old as Rockshaw.
He's old.
No,
He's
Rochester's
old.
55,000.
I told him so. The guy from the office, they give me the Egyptian consulate, the big dogs over there. So I call,
and you call. The guy goes, "Hello, this is Java Rook. How can I help you?"
they all sound like Barack Bushra, and they were like, "Oh, he goes,
Barat.
who is your friend?" I said, Nate Johnson, 54. so I think he had to be at least 50, so I'm saying 54. So 2 weeks go by, I didn't hear nothing. I get a call from Cheetah. Son, I'm in a bad deal. I said, what happened? He was like,
he said, you want to know his age, cut his leg and count the ring.
Oh, man.
He goes, I met that girl in Germany, right? I said, yes, I know the girl in Germany. Well, we went to Egypt, and I went driving. First of all, he doesn't know how to drive. So he's
yeah. For all the years,
Like,
all the years we know this motherfucker, I've never seen him behind the wheel of a car. Even attempt behind the wheel of a car.
He's riding some like dune buggy around in the desert of Egypt, and he lost control and had a bad accident. So I was like, what happened? He's like, it's bad. I said, put your doctor on the phone. Let me speak to the doctor because the doctor comes on. The dude cracked all his ribs. His sternum had to be taken out. He has a hernia.
His sternum had to be
yes,
taken out.
he's everything, but he's destroyed. His spleen was taken out. He got destroyed. So
he was bleeding. You
yeah. The only thing that survived was the burnt fingers. So I was like, can he come back and get surgery in the United States? No, because they had to. He was like, first of all, his insurance don't work over here, and he's in such bad shape they can't put him in a helicopter to bring him to the airport.
They were like, they're gonna take, and plus he broke the pyramids.
Yo,
when he gets better, we're gonna put his ass to work.
I was like, how you crash? Who's that? Is
in
that
the
Red?
house. Red Young in the house.
Jason
What's
Mintz,
up, Red?
baby?
What's up, man?
Jason Mintz.
So yeah, we had to wait a couple of months, and then we go to pick him up at the airport, and like he definitely was in a bad accident because he looked horrible, and he has the hernia, so like his belly's distended. I said, what is going on?
Like the iron sheet.
Yes, that's what he looked like. He looked like the iron sheet.
Like a burnt iron sheet.
Yes. And I said, why did you do that? Like, why did you go to Egypt? I don't understand. And why are you driving in Egypt if you don't even drive here?
Different rules, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
He goes, oh no, she wanted to go to Egypt, and I took her to Egypt, and I told her, I've been driving. I used to drive in the deserts in Arizona. I said, you told her this. Yes. No.
Oh, fuck, man.
He was
Arizona.
in Valley.
Arizona iced teas.
What fucking
So
Arizona?
he obviously don't know how to drive. And what you got. Me heavy duty. The guy needed heavy duty surgery.
Damn.
But we came there with a whole welcoming thing, like he came back from the army.
like he was the Beatles.
We had to sign and everything.
Yeah,
Hey,
welcome
home, champ.
This thing is awesome.
He has a lot of stories. Oh my god, yeah, a lot.
Oh man. So
Hey, before we bring in one more person,
hold on. Go ahead, Chung. Go ahead.
Flex, can you tell us the the wheelchair story from
Oh no.
That was me.
Wait a minute. The wheelchair story is from McDonald's?
Yeah, you remember that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I do. Louis, you're gonna know that better than me though.
Yeah, I know. So there's a girl in the wheelchair, right? And that same McDonald's that we're talking about.
The same hood Mickey D's, bro.
The same hood Mickey D's. It might have even been the same day. I'm not sure.
It might have been the same day.
But she's there, and all of a sudden, like she was like kind of like a dwarf, right, in the wheelchair. She had like those tiny legs, like crazy legs from "Don't Be a Menace" while drinking your gin and juice.
Yes.
So he starts talking to her, right? She starts talking to her. He's like, "Yo, can I get your number?" And she's like, she shows her finger. She goes, "No, I'm taken." Like she trying to get us, I'm taken, right?
Oh, sexy.
Yes.
That's it. And he was like, "Oh, okay." So then, like a couple minutes later, she comes back to me. She gives me a napkin. Give that to your friend. So I gave it to Cheetah, and she's like, "Yeah." He goes, "Yeah." I go, "Let me ask you a question, bro." Now, this is at the time me and him are roommates, and we had we had a basement apartment, and the only way you get to it is if you go down the stairs. So I go, a flight of stairs. I go, "Let me ask you a question, man. How's this gonna work out? First of all, we don't have wheelchair access to the house, and what you're just gonna throw it down the stairs?"
Get in my bed. Get in my bed, lady.
Oh man, fucking crazy.
Oh man, that shit was funny. All right, man, let's bring the next guy.
You ready for the next guest?
Oh my, he was my manager for many years. Mine's a Flex's manager, and also our partner in crime. He is the one, the only, sweet Bobby G. Oh, that's a super Indian deathlock.
I've been on mute enjoying these stories.
Excellent.
I never heard all of the Egypt.
Yeah, I never heard that extended version of the Egypt story.
The Egypt is
classic.
ridiculous. I love that this dude is driving. I love that he's driving in the desert in Arizona.
Hey, hold on. We got a Blue Eye Brandy sighting. What's up, girl? She's on every podcast we got on the network. She's awesome.
Hello, Brandy.
Awesome lady. Thank you, Brandy.
Is this Brandy Muffins?
No.
That's what I thought.
I thought. She popped in because we talked about Nana breaking her ribs.
Hey, let me ask you a question. I see Abby's on the chats. Does anybody remember how she found out his actual age?
No, I don't remember this.
All I remember was Cheetah was always older than me, and then somehow,
for the longest time, we thought he was his age.
Yeah, we thought he was like our age, right, Flex?
Yes.
You know,
he told us 20. What did he say? He used to say he was 23 for forever.
Yeah.
Little did we know he's 63.
Oh man.
Well, actually, when we had Mega on our show, we found out Mega was 50.
I didn't even know Mega was 50 years old.
Mega's 50.
Wow.
Mega's 50?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Crazy shit, man.
Yeah, black don't crack, brother.
Yep.
Except if you cheat and you're ashy. Oh man. So Bobby, man, I gotta hear this Vegas story. Well, give me the director's cut version. There
are two stories that I'm going to tell because
I I know
Nobody
there's more.
told the
I know there's
Atlantic
more.
City story though.
Okay, yeah, good. Do whichever
I'll tell the
whichever
Vegas
one you want to go first,
a little
brother.
bit shorter.
do the Atlantic
I'm
City.
gonna
Do Atlantic City first because we already
You want
started.
me to do Atlantic City first?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So then we go west.
Randy, we
So
appreciate it.
we were in Harrah's one time, and it's me, Flex, Cheetah, and Juan, and we're drinking, and Cheetah comes with this hooker, and she's
Oh,
really
man, I'm so glad I
skinny
didn't start
with
drinking yet.
tattoos, and me and Flex kept calling her Aphrodite Jones, and Cheetah disappears, and we don't know where he went, and he took her out to dinner. Okay,
Yeah.
so they went out to dinner, and when he comes back, Flex was like, "Where were you?" He's like, "We went to dinner." Flex was like, "Who you think you are, Richard Gere, motherfucker? why are you taking this girl out to dinner?" So then he disappears again, right? So we're like, "Where the hell did this cat go?" Because Cheetah famous for disappearing.
Right.
So I look out the front door of Harrah's, and by like where parking is and shit, where the valet is, Cheetah's out there, and he looks pissed. So I go walking outside, and I go, "Cheetah, what's going on?" He's like, "Her pimp called and was pissed that she wasn't working because the pimp didn't see her no place." So he was yelling at her to get back to work, and Cheetah got on the phone and told the guy, he was like, "The bitch is with me, and if you want to fight, I'll be out in front of Harrah's." So Cheetah was out in front of Harrah's to fight with a pimp over Aphrodite Jones. So I'm like, "Asshole, get the fuck back inside. Like, what's wrong with you?" I was like, "Pimp ain't coming to fight you. He just sent some asshole that don't mind going to jail."
Yeah, for real.
So then we go back inside. We're at the bar, and Cheetah comes now with this new hooker that's about 6'6" and 400 pounds. And me and Flex start calling her chubby woman.
So she don't have no preference. He just loves women.
I don't know.
He just loves women. It don't matter about it.
So he brings chubby woman to meet us, and he fucking tells her my real name.
All our names.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, "But I used to go to Harrah's with my girls." And all I'm thinking is like, one day this hooker gonna be in here going like, "Hey Bobby, how are you? Remember we had fun that night?" And she's gigantic. And then we had to hang out with chubby woman all night, and she wasn't working either. And she called Cheetah the next day because the pimp beat the shit out of her
For hanging out.
for hanging out with Cheetah.
Oh no.
She was like, "Yo, the pimp beat up Chuck." We were like, "What the fuck story is this?" So that and every time we went to Atlantic City, the same shit would happen. I would go up to the room like about like 3. Juan and Flex would come up about like 5 to tell me some stupid shit that happened. Like I always knew like there was no point to go to sleep because these cats were gonna come up drunk yelling at me. And both times we went, the next morning, we found Cheetah out in the hallway because he would like stay out, and then he would be texting me like at like 6 a.m. like, "Bobby, what room were you in?" I always had those texts, and we'd wake up, he wouldn't be in there. These guys would be like, "Where the hell's Cheetah?" And he would be out sleeping in the hallway. The first time I got up pissed. And it's like 7 a.m. And I look, and Flex is in. I used to sleep on the couch, and Flex is in one bed, and Juan is in the other, and I don't see Cheetah no place. And I'm like, "What the fuck?" And I look out the peek hole, and Cheetah's sprawled out in the middle of the hallway with his Timbs next to him.
Always gotta have the Timbs.
Always gotta have the Timbs.
Like he like took them off to sleep in the hallway.
And the dirty Twinkie shirt.
I had to like get him and bring him in and put him to bed. Okay, the Vegas story.
La Parka.
So
Jersey
the
Jizz.
4 of us go to Vegas because Juan was going with his family,
Yeah.
and this is after my mom passed away. So once I got everything done, I told Juan, like, I'm gonna come to Vegas. You hang out with your family during the day, and then we'll go hang out at night. Flex and Cheetah found out we were going, and they're like, Bobby, we're coming to Vegas with you. So
Party.
you got to understand, when we went to Vegas, I never drank that
Shenanigans.
much. We never drank that much in our life. From the second we got to Vegas and went out on the strip, because they were selling alcohol as you walk down the street, we started drinking and never stopped. So the first night we go to this, we found out there's an after hours club called Club Rubber.
What the
The
fuck?
what?
Club Rubber.
It was called
yes.
something else during the day, but then
At
after
night-
hours,
oh,
after-
so after hours, Club Rubber.
it
Okay.
was called
Yes.
Club Rubber. And wherever the hell fuck we went the first night, I don't remember where we went earlier, but we said, like, is there any other place to go? And that club told us to go to Club Rubber. So as soon as we get there, I gotta go take a shit, right? So I'm in the bathroom, and all of a sudden this dude comes running into the bathroom.
Now hold on 1 second, Bobby. Is this
What dude?
is this a grimy strip club or a grimy club, or is this
No. It was a regular. It was called something else during the day. It was just.
But was it grimy? Because you in there
No, it
taking a
wasn't
shit.
grimy at all.
I need to know, like,
No, it wasn't grimy.
He took a shit and got
It was a
crabs.
real place.
yeah. I don't know if you I don't know if you
When it
caught something
became-
from taking a shit in there. You know.
When it became after hours, I don't remember what the fuck we ate, but I had. Anyway, some guy. I'm just setting the tone of this club.
Yeah, set the tone.
So, some guy comes. Juan remembers this.
Yeah,
Some
'cause
guy
I was
comes
coming in right
running
after.
into the club. So hold on. As I'm walking to the bathroom, there's like this four like 5 foot tall Asian chick, right? Fake boobs and everything showing, and I'm like, what the fuck, man? This club is pretty good, you know. So anyway, I go in the bathroom, and some guy comes in the bathroom screaming. And I'm like, what the fuck is it? And he's like, it's a man. It was a man. She had a dick. It was I'm like, holy shit. But like, you would have thought this guy got killed. So like, I'm sitting on the toilet with my hands and my feet, like holding the door closed. I don't know what the hell's going on, right? So I come out the bathroom and I see Juan. And I'm like, Juan, man, did you hear that? He goes, yeah, man, that guy was fucking freaking out. You know, he's like he was making out with this girl and it was a man. So I'm like, but which one was it? You know? And he goes, that one. And it's the Asian, like the 5 foot Asian that I saw walking in. And I was like, how the fuck could that be a man? Because she had on like the smallest pants. And if she had a dick, it was like an inch. Like, there was no way she hit a dick in these pants. So I was like, oh damn, like now you gotta be worried about like what the hell's in here, right? Like what these women like who, but we're hanging out there. There's part of this that I gotta cut out because it involves other people.
Yeah. You gotta protect the innocent.
So
Yes, please.
I don't remember what time it was. I think it was like 6 or 7 or something. And I was like, guys, I'm gonna go back to the room, you know. So I look over. I said to Juan and Flex, I'm gonna go back to the room. Like I'll just see you guys in the morning. And I look over and I see Cheetah like this, dancing behind this. It was just a man. Like there was no confusion that this was a man in a dress. Like there was a couple of people in there that you had to look hard to see that it was a man. Like if you stared at them, all of a sudden you were like, "Oh shit, that's a man." But this one, there was no doubt. It was just a giant, like 6'4" man in a dress.
6'4".
Yeah, he was big.
Yeah.
And she was behind him like this. And I'm like, oh Jesus Christ. So I walk up behind Cheetah and I whisper in his ear and I go, bro, that's a man. And Cheetah starts screaming, right?
It's a man.
He's like, oh, and he like screaming. So I'm like,
But
bro,
he's still dancing.
he stopped dancing. But, so I'm like, bro, take it easy. You know, we're only here the first night. Like, take it easy, right? I walk outside, and I'm like a block from the club, and my cell phone goes off, and it's Charlie. And Charlie goes, yo, Cheetah was dancing.
Now Charlie is Juan.
Yeah, Juan. So I'm like, he's like, Cheetah was dancing with a man. So I'm like, no, I know. I told him to stop. He goes, no. After you left, he went right back. And he was dancing with him again. So Juan is like, I had to stop him. So I'm like, guys, like, you know, take care of him because he's already fucked up. Like, we're only here a day. So when I get up in the, because Juan was staying in a different hotel. So when I wake up in the morning, Flex and Cheetah in the room, and Flex looks at me, he goes, yo, Cheetah was dancing with a man? So I'm like, yeah, I know Juan told me, and you know, so Flex was like, no, we had to stop him like 5 times that night.
The same one, right?
The same man.
Yes, the same one.
The same man the whole time. So after breakfast, we already start drinking. And then Flex and Cheetah have this big argument. And Flex told him it's okay to be gay. To just tell us so he would still be his friend.
Oh,
Cheetah
man.
was dumb, man. He was so mad.
I was being serious though. I was like, man, it's not gonna mess up our friendship if you're
No,
gay. You know?
not at all.
Yeah, we're still brothers.
Yeah.
Then we're going. We were staying at the Flamingo, so I forgot what club we were going to, and we get in the cab, and the cab got to go like turn around. So now we're just across the street from the Flamingo, right? And me and we're all in the back seat, and Cheetah's fucked up because we've been drinking all day. And all of a sudden, the people in the car next to us are laughing like you wouldn't believe. And me and Flex do not know what's going on. And we look, Cheetah rolled down the window of the cab, but he threw up all over the inside of the door. And the people in the car next to us were laughing. So the cab driver realizes what happened, and he pulls over. And, you know, we're just stopped because now the back of the cab is like filled with barf. And Cheetah's like all fucked up. We got him like on the curb. And the cab driver's like pissed. So I think I took out like $50. And I'm like, yo, man, I'm really sorry about that. Like, I mean, we went around the block, you know. So I'm like, here's $50. Like, just, you know, I'm sorry, you can get the car clean. And the cab driver started yelling at me. And he's like, this is illegal. It's illegal to do this. I'm going to call the police.
It's illegal to vomit?
Yeah, it's illegal to vomit in the cab in Las Vegas. So he goes, I'm going to call the police unless you give me $200. So I just go, okay, give me the $50 back. So I think he thought I was going to give him, you know, 200 or something. So I'm just like, call the fucking police. I don't care. Like,
yeah, fuck off now, dude.
You know, she is still laying there. I'm like, call the police. I want to see us get arrested for fucking vomit. Like, now you get nothing, right?
Yeah.
So we carry him over to the Margaritaville, right? Shit. And he's still fucked up. But we sit him down and we get him some food. And I'm like, Cheetah, man, don't drink no water. Just eat the French fries. Like, eat the French fries first because the burger might be too much for you. Yeah. So he gets up and he goes to the bathroom. And all of a sudden, this guy come out. And he look at me and Flex, and he goes, is that your boy in the bathroom? And for some reason, me and Flex got up like we thought he did something to Cheetah. So we got up and we're like, yo, what the fuck's your problem? And he's like, nah, man, your boy's on the floor in the bathroom. he was in the stall with the fucking door locked, laying on the floor of the Margaritaville bathroom.
So what'd you do? Grab him by his feet and pull him out?
We had to like wake him up to like unlock the door because we couldn't get him out.
Yes.
I was like, Cheetah, please like unlock the door. We can't like get you out the bathroom.
You should have threw water on him like Cat Williams and Friday.
So the last part of the Vegas story is so we didn't want to drink too much the last night because the next morning we got to get up and leave.
Is this the casino show?
What happened?
Is this the casino story?
This is the Gay Dave.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, here we go.
So when hanging out in the Flamingo and I'm playing this machine that Johnny told me to play, I ended up winning $400. Which
Shit!
back
Did you
then
have to give him at least 10%?
No, but back then was half. That was half of the trip. I didn't tell him.
Oh, okay. Now you just blew the spot.
See, Willow. I tell you.
So
You messed up the wheel, huh?
in there, and we can't find Flex. Right? We can't find him. So I walk outside, and there's like a picnic table next to ice cream parlor, and it's just Flex with like 8 Midwestern white people, like hanging out, right? So I'm like,
hold on, Bobby. Flex, how did you get into hanging out with these people? What led to that?
I was walking on the boardwalk.
Damn, there's
there.
a lot of bald. Everybody in this bitch is bald right now.
Yeah,
Bald and beautiful.
I'm trying to hold on.
Nah, don't try, man. Your wig is pushed back, player.
It is, yo. I'm doing
You said that looks curl. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
I was on the boardwalk. I was walking the boardwalk, and I just seen. That's right. It was this table
the
with
strip,
a bunch of.
not the boardwalk.
Oh,
Yeah,
whatever.
boardwalk in the left.
You know what I mean?
Vegas.
You mixing it up.
Yeah.
Same thing.
It was a bunch of like, it was this bunch of middle-aged white people sitting at the table. They were just like, "Hey, man, you want to have a beer?" I said, "Okay." I mean, I'll go have the beer.
I like
So,
beer.
I have a beer. I sit down and have a beer. They're real friendly, and then it turned.
Yes.
The story
Let's
turned.
remember, this is not a Mac Daddy Flex show. This is a Nate show.
Good.
So I go to Nate. I go, bro, like, don't bother him. Nothing seems to be going on. But go outside and look at Flex because this looks weird, right? So he walks out. He's like, I don't know. So I'm like, yeah, leave him alone. Whatever. Ain't nothing happening, right? So Flex comes in. Cheetah's sitting next to me. I forgot where Juan was, but he was like right there. And Flex comes in with one of the guys, right? So he walks in and Flex goes.
So
guys,
hold on. Flex, why did you walk into the place with?
No, that'll spoil the story. You can't. You can't. That spoils the story if he tells you why.
Go ahead.
So he comes in and he goes, "Yo, guys, this is Dave." So we're like, "Hey, Dave,
Hey, what's up, Dave?"
So I go, "I'm Bobby." So he shakes my hand, and then Charlie goes like, "I'm Juan," and he shakes his hand, and then Cheetah goes, "I'm Nate," and Dave goes, "Oh, you're Nate," and I'm like, "Why? What?" like that threw me off because it's like, why he know Nate? Like,
Hang on. I got one question. Red, who are you speaking about?
No, he said, did you pay Flex? Because you never pay for drinks when we hang out.
Yes, Flex paid for a lot of drinks.
Damn, Flex.
That was one time.
Yo, Flex, you take advantage of fucking Red Young?
That was one time, and I think it was one drink.
You know you're not supposed to take advantage of that guy, man.
One drink out of 50.
All right, Bobby. Sorry, brother.
No, that's all right. So the guy goes, "Oh, so you're Nate," and I'm like, "What the hell? Why he say it like that?" Right? So all of a sudden, these girls, because there can't be hookers in Vegas, and
not at all.
Not in Vegas. So all of a sudden, this cop walks in and these girls go run, right? So the guy goes, Dave goes, oh, I think those were hookers. And he walks away for a second. Flex looks at me with this face and he goes, Bobby, we have to get out of here. And he's all serious. He goes, we have to go. Bobby, we have to go. Like, we have to go now. And I'm like, what the fuck's going on, right? And Dave comes back, and then Flex just stood there and got all quiet. And I'm like, what's happening here, right? So Cheetah is sitting next to me, and Cheetah's not winning playing the machine. And Dave looks at Cheetah and goes, Nate, there's a machine on the other side of this that, is good. I was playing it before. Like, why don't you come over and play that? So I'm like, yeah, Cheetah, why don't you go with Dave? Because, you're not winning over here. So he walks away. And when he walks away, Flex goes, Flex looks at me again, and he's all hyped. And he's like, Bobby, we have to go.
Wait a minute.
Like,
Hold on.
Wait a minute. That's straight up. That's another absurd story. I never heard of this story in my life. 240 on
He
drinks.
spent 240 on drinks.
That's absurd,
Flex,
man.
you promised that you would hook him up with some women, and you didn't, bro.
I never heard of that in my life. That's speculation.
Hold on, time out, bro. Hold on, because we also have wacky Eric Adams over here talking about that you never ever pay for drinks, bro.
I never even went out with Eric Adams for drinks like that. What's he talking about?
You that kind of dude, Flex? I thought this was the Cheater show, but however, we may flip the script here and put this on Flex, bro.
Spit-off show.
I don't believe it. Don't believe any of that stuff. Fake
Oh
news.
man.
Damn, bro. Get him, Red. Get him.
Oh man, he spent. Oh, you and Juicy Joe got him.
Nah, he made up this story. I don't
You
remember
and
this.
Juicy Joe got him, bro. You took advantage of him. You shouldn't do that, bro.
That's negative.
You should not do that. Don't
Rest
take
in peace,
advantage of
Joe.
him.
Delicious.
That's
Yeah.
negative.
True story, man. Rest in peace, Juicy Joe.
All right, go ahead, Bobby.
Sorry, brother. That was just entertainment.
So Flex again goes, Bobby, we have to go now. Right now, we have to go. And I'm like, bro, what is going on? And then Dave comes back. Flex, shut up. So those girls run through again, and Flex goes, Dave, those are hookers over there, right? And then Dave got a phone call, and he's like, guys, I got to take this. So Flex is like, all right, we'll see you later. So we get up and we walk away, and there was a coffee shop in the hotel we would go to every night after drinking. So we go in there, and I go, Flex, what the hell is going on? I have never in my life saw Flex laugh so hard as he did at this moment. He had tears coming out of his eyes. He looked like he was hyperventilating. And he goes, Dave wanted to kiss me, and I told him no, but I have a friend named Nate that's gay and likes that.
I was on the pressure.
And Dave told him that if Nate would kiss him, he would get us all hookers.
That is true.
And Cheetah was dumb mad at this.
That is very true.
Cheetah got so mad. And he was like, and Flex was like, bro, you gay. Like, just be gay. Like, it's okay.
You know why Cheetah was mad? Because he goes, that's all I had to do to get hookers?
Bro. Oh shit! So did he kiss him?
No.
I don't think he did.
Oh shit! Man.
They put me under pressure. I didn't know what to do. I
So
didn't know
you
if they
just
were
threw
gonna,
his name out.
I didn't know if they were going to cut me or something because I would have kissed the husband. So then Cheetah walked out to look. That's why I said, you know what, this is my shot. I was like, you see that guy over there? His name is Nate. He's into all that stuff, so I can go get him. That's why I walked back into the casino because I was like, I made believe I was gonna make believe I was going to get him to come out to do it, but then instead we were gonna just leave.
The guy who needed to stretch his legs, right?
Yes.
So,
Like ready.
hey, I'm gonna tell you, when I heard this story, me and Flex were driving down to North Carolina to go wrestle. Remember that? And we're like somewhere, we're like in Pennsylvania somewhere when he's telling me this story. and I'm on 95, and he's telling me this story, and I laughed so much that I vomited while I was driving. I had a shopping bag there, and I just vomited into the shopping bag because I couldn't stop laughing.
Oh man,
Hilarious.
these are some fucking quality stories, man.
Wow.
There was always we were in.
Oh shit! Hold on, we got more Bochinche here.
Who's this? Is this still Red?
Yo, what did you do to this cat? Aren't you?
Yo, man, why are you taking advantage of Red Young, man? This man just wants to let it be known that you never pay. Be warned.
Hey, Flex,
he's warning the world, bro.
I think you and Red need to go shoot the 5.
Yeah,
Shoot
close the gates.
Close the gates behind you. Old schoolyard fight.
This is nonsense.
Nah, man, I believe
I don't
good old
believe Red at
Jason
all.
Mintz.
This is nonsense.
Hey, remember when I don't want to forget it. I'm not gonna tell the story. It was about Red when he was like, "Your wife is a whore, suck it."
Who said that to?
So I guess those people he was staying with after his mom died.
Yeah.
Oh man, yes.
That they were trying to fleece him and they were trying to take his money. He was like, "Your wife is a whore, suck it." And he did the next time.
But meanwhile, Flex is fleecing them for his money. Flex is getting them for drinks. How dare you, bro? Cold-blooded.
I don't believe none of you. Come on,
Damn,
man.
I don't think Red ever
Man, I believe this.
crazy.
Why would you believe that?
Hey, do you remember? Do you remember us going like we were driving in my Blazer with all of us, and we're going like we were going like Hooters in Manhattan something.
Rest in peace, Timmy, man.
And then we were driving, and that Carl Thomas song came on, and we're like, "Abunai is a little guy."
Oh yes. Has anybody ever spoken to him?
On Facebook, I had talked to him.
He had a kid.
It was a little while back, probably I don't even know how long. Probably like 5 years now, but I haven't seen him really since then on there.
Yeah. All right, what else we
I
got?
remember the first time we went to the club. We went to the fuck club did we go to?
Did we go to Webster Hall?
Webster Hall. Webster Hall, and we're gonna drink in the car, and you guys fucking hand
Wait
me
a minute, what is this?
Yes, they did have a bottle of Alizé, and you're like, "I'm gonna drink
Yeah, I
this."
think Diesel was with us. And
Diesel was with us.
Oh,
Took out a bottle of Alizé.
And
I was like, what
Bobby
the
goes,
fuck is this?
Bobby goes, I don't drink this.
I was
Wait,
like,
Red is saying that Flex stole all his money and threw him out on the street.
This is ridiculous.
no, Flex didn't do it.
I didn't do that.
Those people.
I know. I'm just trying to
I'm
make
about to say,
Flex
wait a
look
minute,
bad.
wait a minute.
Yeah, I remember Red's dog, Randy.
Yeah, Randy licked the poo-poos.
Yeah.
Randy.
His dog had little poo-poo.
Randy.
Yeah, I got a good Red story that's harmless.
Okay,
So
go ahead.
yeah, it's harmless. It's not picking on Red. This is just
I love
it's just
Red,
funny.
man. I know, Flex. I know, Randy. Uh-oh.
In Target because he needed clothes, and it was like right before school was starting for like the kids. So I'm in the dressing room and I'm standing there, and there's like old moms standing next to me, and the moms are like, "Billy, come out, let me see how you look and stuff." So the little kids are walking out in their like new school clothes, and the moms are like checking them and shit. And all of a sudden I go, "Red, come out, let me see how you look." And Red comes walking out, and all the moms are looking at us like, "What the fuck is this?" And I'm like, I'm doing it on purpose. I'm like, "Red, do they fit okay? You like those pants?"
That's good. That's awesome.
Oh man.
Well, I can tell. Yeah, if
wow,
Angel listens to this, he'll like this.
Oh,
story.
Angel will probably pop in at some point. I'm
he-
surprised he hasn't chimed in on there.
This is Angel's favorite story. He's still
Is it
texting about
Dr.
this.
Stricko's story?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead. Some story.
Oh,
yes.
So
Angel tells that story all the time.
it was when we were all getting our wrestling licenses.
Mhm.
So now at this point, I don't know how old Red is. By the way, I thought Red was like 18 or something. you know. So we, yeah, I thought he was a kid. I really, you know, you understand.
Yeah.
So Johnny goes, Bobby, you have to take Red to get the doctor. He goes, you know, he's like, hey, Bobby, you got to take Red to the doctor so he get his exam with you. And I'm like, all right, so whatever. So I get Red and
Terrible
we go.
Johnny impersonation.
Yeah, that was horrible. You sound like Bobby doing a Johnny impersonation.
I did a good for Tony Atlas. One was there.
Oh my god.
But anyway, so I look at Red's paperwork and find out he's a year younger than me. And I'm like, what the fuck am I driving this guy for to the fucking doctor like he's an adult? And then Red looks at me and he goes, you know, Bobby, did you take a shower? And I'm like, of course I took a shower. Why? He goes, oh, I took a shower and I took a bath too. And I made sure, like, I'm all clean, like my butt is all clean and everything. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Angel told him that when he went for physical, that he had to go in the room and take off all his clothes.
And when at the end of the physical, he goes, he's gonna leave the room. So when he leaves the room, go ahead and take off all your clothes because he's gonna come back in. So
yeah. He's like, when you go in the room, take off all your clothes because then the doctor comes in, he got to examine you. I'm like, I did a little bit because I was like, Red, man, you don't have to take off your clothes. They fucking check your eyes. But it would have, like, Red would have been in there fucking naked, and Dr. Estrico would have came in and checked his eyesight and listened to his breathing and fucking been like, put your clothes back on.
Oh man.
So damn, I'm gonna say remember when we went to get our license, Bobby, and we had Red, and Red had just dyed his hair blonde. And he kept telling the old lady, Eva, I did this for Chris Candido. Like, we're going in the elevator to leave, and as the elevator's about to close, I did this for Chris Candido. I did this. And then you look at Red, you're like, Red, you think she fucking knows who the fuck Chris Candido?
No, you know what's good? Who the fuck was with us? Somebody else was with us. And they went, because it said on the card date of birth, and then next to it said date of death.
Oh yeah, he goes,
who was that? It wasn't Red, I don't think. And the person went, do you want the date of death? And I was like, do you know it?
Maybe it was Raksha. Was it Raksha? No, Raksha knows how long. He's been dead for 55,000 years.
Yeah,
it was me, you, Red, and somebody else.
There was like 5 of us that went that time.
I think it was Raksha.
No,
it had to have been. It had to have been, man. If he knew his date of death, it was Raksha. Raksha's been dead 55,000 years.
I would like to be a special guest when Raksha's on the show.
And he was buried in Franklin K. Lane
Cemetery. How about Raksha calling Johnny, talking about he wants to do a memorial show for him?
Yeah, he was in person. He didn't call him.
Johnny's
we were in the room and we were talking about somebody was doing, I think it was a Chris Candido memorial show or something. And Raksha put his arm around Johnny and goes, Johnny, I'm gonna do a memorial show for you. And he went, thank you. I'm not fucking dead. And then there was a time Raksha leads over Johnny. We're going over the show. And Johnny's on one side of the desk, I'm on the other, and Raksha's like on the side there. And he's like leaning over Johnny. And Johnny's telling whoever what to do. And all of a sudden, Johnny goes in his drawer. He took out a mint. And he goes, here, Raksha, here's a mint.
Oh, yes.
And Raksha goes, thank you, Johnny, thank you. And he's like, yeah, but put it in your mouth now.
Hey, without further ado, we gotta bring the
hold on.
Right,
I have another cheater story.
Go ahead.
So remember when we were training, right? We had a guy that used to come to the gym all the time, Stiff Dave.
Roberto,
right? So this fucking dude was like a fucking robot. Like he moved like when he walked around, he was all fucking. So this motherfucker, what the fuck happened with Cheetah? I'm trying to remember how it all went down. How I remember he got all mad at Flex though.
No, because we were sitting outside the ring. Me, you, Flex, and they were doing rolls in the ring.
Oh, Bobby was there too.
Yeah, we were all sitting outside, and they were doing rolls. Cheetah was doing rolls. Roberto was doing rolls, and Nana was talking to Roberto while Roberto was doing the rolls. And we were laughing. I think we were laughing. We were actually laughing at Roberto.
We were just laughing. I don't think we laughed at him.
No, me and Flex were laughing at him because Flex Flex is like, yo, he's like, look at this guy, look at these rolls, that horrendous rolls. So me and him, like, we snickered about it, but then we kept doing what we were doing. We were laughing about something else, and all of a sudden he just loses his shit on fucking Flex. He goes, I'm trying to do the best I can. And like he comes out and he's on the apron, he's walking across the apron, like, and me and Flex look at each other. He's like, he's talking to us. And he's like, he goes, yeah. So then he like jumps off the apron. As he jumps off the apron, Nana just grabs him. Wow. He goes,
yes.
And I was like, what the hell is your problem? and he's like, oh, well. He goes, nah, that's bullshit. Nana starts healing him out. Nana goes, go take a walk. So homeboy goes in. Now keep in mind, for those that don't know, Gleason's gym is not just a wrestling gym. It's a boxing, kickboxing, all that's going on at the same time.
World-renowned boxing gym.
Yeah. So he goes in, and it was the old boxing trainer, an older black gentleman named Lennox Blackmore.
Yes.
Oh yes, he stood in.
So those guys were those old guys used to play dominoes and sit at the table and play dominoes when they weren't training anybody.
Dominoes.
So they were laughing at him. They were laughing at him
yes.
So he's laughing, and all of a sudden Roberto's gonna challenge Lennox Blackmore to a fight. He goes to charge Blackmore. Blackmore had a cup of coffee in his hand, threw the cup of coffee at him, and then two-pieced him.
Yeah, real quick.
And it was over.
It was It was over quick.
Yes, my Superman is. Yeah, I remember that.
Is that the Russian guy?
What?
Superman was the Russian guy?
Yeah.
That's what it was?
Remember, Johnny's like that. He's a shooter.
Okay, hey, you remember that, right, Bobby Surge? The big Russian guy, Surge? I'm gonna let you tell that story. Oh wait, your audio, Bobby.
Your audio.
When Surge dropped me on my head.
Yeah, I gotta tell the story.
We were doing something in the ring. Oh, we were doing a drill. And Johnny said, like, if you don't know how to do it, just lock up, push off, and then lock up again and push off, and then, or lock up, push off, and do a move if you know how, but don't do it if you don't know how, right? So it was me and Surge. And it's, for those people on here that don't know, Surge was he was like 6 feet, or
he was like 6'4", like
almost
6, like 6'3", maybe 6'2",
maybe like 6'2",
yeah.
6'3".
But he was built, he was
like 280, right?
Solid.
Yeah, he had to be like 260, 280 at least.
He moved furniture for a living.
Yeah. So what did he used to say? He was he was in the Pan American Games.
He was a wrestler,
alternate for the Pan American Games or something.
Because
he used to hate Radu,
right?
because Radu would say he was from Russia, and he would yell at him because he wasn't from Russia.
Yeah, he was a Greco-Roman wrestler.
Yeah, so we lock up, and as soon as we lock up, I'm like, think to myself, this is not going to be good. So we push off, we lock up again. When he threw the arm drag, instead of doing it the wrestling way, he shoots under my arm and threw me over the top of his head. And I landed right like on the top of my head, fucked up my arm, my neck, my eye like rubbed on the mat, and I'm fucking laying there. And I remember all you guys like, oh, just like leave Bobby alone. And I'm like, oh, you fucking dick. So it was like the next week, or was it like 2 days later, Louis?
It might have been like 2 days later. I don't even
It was
think it
like
was a
2
full
days
week
later.
later.
So we're all in Johnny's office, and Boogaloo come in, and he start getting undressed.
Boogaloo's
Boogaloo's
frozen.
frozen. Boogaloo,
Yep,
wait,
he gone.
let me wait to see if he comes back on because this is his story.
Well, no, you could tell the story if
can
he's
tell
gonna
the story?
pop back
Okay.
on in a second.
So we're all in Johnny's office. Serge is in the ring by himself, and Louis comes in the office and starts getting undressed. And it's like nobody got undressed in Johnny's office.
Yeah, we
I'm like,
go to
I'm
the
like,
locker
bro, what
room.
are you doing? And he's like, nothing. I just want to get in the ring really fast. So he gets undressed, puts on his wrestling shit. He goes in the ring. I don't even remember if it was like 5 minutes. Might have been like 5 minutes, say, right? It was a short amount of time.
Yeah.
And Louis comes back into the office and he's soaked. Louis is like soaked in sweat. And he's got a big smile on his face, and he's like taking his pants off, and he goes, "Johnny, you better go in the ring. Your big Russian is bleeding."
Yeah, your Russian Superman was bleeding.
And
Yes.
Louis, because Serge dropped me on my head, Louis took him in the ring and beat the living shit out of him.
Yeah, man, definitely.
I always
Yes.
remember that. Right,
Fucking-
Serge was bleeding out of his forehead, for Christ's sake. Not even like his nose or anything.
We were talking about last week. Well, was it last week? No, 2 weeks ago. We had Mega on, and Mega was saying how Louis was. He's like, bro. He's like, fucking Louis is legit, man. And man, we have some fucking stories, bro, of ways of times that we got to do a whole Gleason's gimmick one day where we
God.
can talk about all these characters, the Chancleta Man,
Chancleta Man.
What was
the
the other guy?
Vulture,
Chancleta Man.
Rolo,
yeah, Rolo Willie.
Yeah, but
He
Rolo
was
Willie,
he was the
like-
number 2
yeah, he
striker.
didn't actually do
the
anything.
pair. I think there was a guy called the Pair and Tommy Daydreamer.
Yeah, Tommy Daydream.
Tommy Daydream,
Tell Bad
yeah.
Boy Page story.
Barnaby, Bronx Bad Boy Page, who broke my fucking foot. Remember that fucking asshole?
Oh,
Remember
Nah.
Bronx
that's who
Bad Boy
broke his
Page?
foot?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
fucking Bronx Bad Boy Page, man. I went to hit that bitch with a blockbuster, and that motherfucker, for some stupid ass reason, caught me and brought me down. Like I was fucking over his goofy ass, and he grabbed me and brought me back in, and my feet dragged and snapped my fucking foot in half. Oh, goofy
I
fuck.
remember you breaking your foot. I don't remember it was him.
Yeah, actually, Cheetah
Yeah.
was in that match too. I think.
I remember
know
that.
Rockshaw was in that match.
I remember. Bad Boy
Um,
Page is the one that put his paper belt on fire, right?
yeah, I
Was
think in
it?
the Bronx. Some
Yeah, he
with,
did that in the
Boogie
Bronx.
Nights. I think some Boogie Nights.
Hey, remember when that
Remember when
motherfucker?
Louis
That's
had
right,
to
yeah.
run in the ring and
Remember
beat
when?
up Bad Boy Page? And he suplexed him and candy and shit fell out of his pocket.
Yes.
Yo,
And we were taking his money.
Remember when Bronx Bad Boy Page fucked up his shoulder, and when he took the fucking gimmick, and then he walked over to the apron to the ring post, and he was like fucking Die Hard.
Oh yeah.
Bah! Ah! He was like,
It was probably still broken.
yeah, his shoulder was fine. He's just a jackass. But let's just go back to Cheetah because I have another great fucking story about Cheetah.
That Cheetah Timmy fight was amazing.
Yes, Cheetah Timmy was amazing, but I need to go on
That
with
Flex
this
ruined
one,
his Wu-Tang
and
shirt.
you can go to that fucking story right after this. But we went and wrestled in Shahola Falls, and we get there early as fuck. They got a pool there. We're all fucking excited.
Oh,
man. Oh,
And
man.
you know what, Pops? I do agree. Where the fuck is Louis? Who knows? I don't know.
Louis just texted
He
us
just
saying
banned
that his internet.
Pops, Cheetah
How
still owe you
how
rent
you
money?
get shitty internet? Yes, Pops did post earlier that Cheetah owes him rent money.
He still owes you rent money?
And,
Oh,
and
damn,
he's gonna
remember when he used to
fucking
disappear
break
'cause
Cheetah's
he owed rent
legs
money?
if Cheetah don't fucking come. If Cheetah don't come through with the fucking rent money, my Pops gonna break his fucking legs, ashy ass kneecaps. But yo, so we're at this Shahola Falls, right? and this was like a luxury trailer camp, right? Was that what you would call it, right? That shit was nice. It was nice for a trailer
Yeah.
camp.
It was
I don't know.
It was nice. Yeah.
It was
Listen, I'm gonna say I've been to trailer parks here in Florida, and none of them been as nice as Shohola Falls. Shohola Falls was nice. Down here, you got the trailer trash. You got all kinds of fucking like fucked up shit. But anyway, so we go to this fucking nice. They got a pool there, so we're all fucking fired up. Cheetah's like, oh, I can't wait to get in this fucking pool. So we're all in there. It was me, Louis, Damien, Flex. Ah, man, I'm trying to remember if was there anybody else in there. I know it's definitely us four, but there might have been. It might have been Big Gay Sal, and
was there, yeah.
And it may be another person or two.
Damien was there.
Yeah, I know Damien. Yeah, okay. I said Damien. But we're all over there and shit, and we're all fucking, we're in the pool, and my brother's having testicle difficulties. But so we're all fucking fired up, we're in there, and they had a pool. Yes, that does, Brandy, that does make it high standards.
That is very true. It is fancy if it has a pool.
But no, there was also not fucking garbage everywhere, which was very
there was
important.
A heated pool. There was a
heated fucking pool. Yeah, they had a club,
a clubhouse.
They had a club, all kinds of shit going on. But yeah, so we're in this pool, man. We're hanging out for forever, and she was just standing around on the fucking sidelines, So Flex is like, "Yo, you gonna get in this fucking pool or what?" So Cheetah's like, he comes over. He's like standing there on the side of the pool. Starts doing like some fucking squats and shit. Motherfuckers doing Hindu squats and shit, getting ready, doing all this shit, stopping.
Like Greg Louganis.
We're like, bro, it was like yeah, straight Greg Louganis shit.
Like he was ready for the Olympic trials.
He was like the motherfucker from Kardashians and shit. But bro, it's legit. Probably like fucking 20 minutes goes by. I feel like it felt like fucking forever. Cheetah's just standing there on the fucking side of the pool. We're like, what the fuck, man? Get in the pool. This motherfucker finally jumps in, right? And we're all like, we look, and all of a sudden he comes up, and then he goes back down. Then he comes back up, and he goes back down, and we're all like, we're dying laughing because we're like, what the fuck is he doing? We got no clue what the fuck is going on. And we're like, and there's a lifeguard there though too. That's how you know this place is fancy. They had a fucking lifeguard, all right, Brandy? So calm down with that. But this motherfucker lifeguard's laughing too. He's laughing along with us. We're fucking dying. But he goes, so we're like, yo, I think he's fucking drowning, right? But he takes the fucking little floaty thing, the fucking hard fucking, I don't even know what that shit is made out of, but it's not fucking soft, and he throws it. It's like a ring. Hits Cheetah right in the fucking dome. He hits Cheetah right in the dome with it.
My bad, guys.
Yeah, hey, great. Thanks for showing up, man. Thanks for coming to work.
They're telling the story about when Cheetah went swimming in Shohola Falls.
Oh yeah.
Somebody throws the fucking ring, hits Cheetah in the head. Boom. And we're like, what the fuck?
Remember that? He looked like he jumped in the pool.
Yeah,
he dove in the pool. And when he dove in the pool, and everybody's just sitting there.
We're already way past this, man.
Okay, never mind then.
Yeah. You were
Because
too busy.
Did it
You were too busy with no internet.
Was it Damien? Did it Damien?
Damien and Bilo?
Did it Damien swim after him? Like
No, Louis did.
I did.
Louis swam over and grabbed
Damien
him.
and Louis jumped in to save him.
I did.
No, we were in. We were already in.
Damien should have saved him because he was a lifeguard at the time.
Damien was struggling though, right? He couldn't pick him
Well,
up.
No.
Louis went
the
over
president
and
of the board of
grabbed him.
directors. I had to fire the lifeguard after.
Yeah, man, you fucking ruined that guy's life, bro.
Yeah.
I had to have a meeting because I was like, my friend jumped in the pool and was drowning, and the lifeguard didn't do anything. And they were like, Bobby, he has kids. I was like, I don't care that he has kids. My friend was drowning and he didn't do anything. Why do we have this guy as a lifeguard? And we had to fire him.
That guy's probably
to save
smart.
him.
He's probably
That was
45
when-
years old. Like, damn.
That was when we all you guys were all laying outside. I think this is what Louis was going to say. And Cheetah put lotion on himself. Flex comes walking over and goes, bro, you look like a wet Snickers bar.
Oh shit! I'm pretty sure this is.
And then he said,
Wrecking
why do
Ball
you rub
Jones,
some of
or
that
Wrecking Ball
oil on the
Jones.
bottom of your feet?
Yo, Flex,
Who's
you
the
remember
wrecker?
Wrecking Ball Jones?
Hey, what did I miss some
Oh,
good
what up,
stuff?
Wrecking Ball?
Did I miss
No, we talked a little bit about that story from Shahola Falls. We talked about what was the other shit we talked about? You were gone for forever. It feels like,
bro,
but,
man? I felt like I was gone forever.
Sorry,
No,
ass
we
internet.
was talking about
connection.
Bad Boy Page.
Oh yeah,
Bad
we
Boy
talked a
Page.
little about Bronx Bad Boy Page.
Well, when you
How he
broke
hit
your
his
foot?
shoulder into the fucking
How about when
the
you
ring
broke
post and
your
he
foot?
broke
John
my foot.
McClane thing, like Die Hard.
Yeah, the diehard fucking gimmick,
Yeah.
Um,
Did we ever bring?
we talked about how Cheetah owes Pops rent money still, and
shit.
Dad's gonna break his ass kneecaps.
What
I
about
know he's old money.
what about his
Oh, we did talk about how you gigged Russian Superman.
with the kept crossface from death, bro?
Russian Superman.
Yeah. Wacky Eric Adams is saying that you gigged him with your pinky.
Nah, it was crossface. That crossface thing.
Yeah.
It was nobody was in there. It was just me and the Russian guy. Everybody was in the office.
I told it. I said you got changed in Johnny's office. And I was like, bro, what are you doing? And you were like, no, I just want to go in the ring really fast. I was like, it was like 5 minutes. It wasn't a long time. And you came back in and now you're like all sweaty. And you're laughing. And I'm like, what the hell did you do? Because it was like so short. And you were like, Johnny, go in the ring. Your big Russian is bleeding.
Yeah,
Well, Cheetah messed up the other Russian.
Sid?
Radu.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's another great Cheetah.
Let's tell that
Finish
story.
his career.
Sean, tell that story because it was your match.
Yes.
We
yes.
had who was it? It was me, Cheetah,
And Rock Hard
and-
Johnson.
Yes, Rock Hard Johnson.
God
No.
damn.
And Radu the Giant. I don't remember who was on his team.
No,
I don't
But,
remember. Who was, I wrote this shit and I hardly remember.
The motherfucking Radu, right? Was what was he? 7'1", 7'2"?
7'1",
He was a big bitch, man.
Yeah, he was
big,
big.
tall motherfucker. You can actually see him on random TV shows and shit.
He was in The
whenever-
Greatest Showman. He was
Yeah,
the giant
okay.
in The Greatest Showman.
I seen him on fucking Law and Order one day, and I was like, "Yo, what the fuck? That's fucking Zed the Giant."
I was
the
in-
135-pound bench club.
Yeah,
I was in
Yes.
I was in Texas and I was seeing this girl and we went to go see The Greatest Showman.
You're like, I
and
know that
every-
guy.
So Radu was giant, the giant of Greatest Showman, but every time they showed him singing, I would start laughing. Because he would be there like fucking singing. I was like, she's like, why do you keep laughing? I'm like, because I know that fucking guy and he can't sing.
Cheetah, why you locked? We want to know why you locked
When
Greg
was
out.
this?
Who the
That's
fuck
probably when we
knows?
stood at
Never
the
mind
Cheryl Lynn.
But
I don't remember
anyway,
this at all.
but yeah, so fucking the shit goes on, right? And we're done. I don't even remember. They just basically said we were over. They didn't tell us a fucking finish. They just told us we were over.
I think Rockstar might have been in that match.
He
might have
did
been.
something. He did something to Cheetah. Radu did something
Yeah,
to Cheetah.
and then Cheetah gets up, fucking kicks him right in the dick.
Twice.
Kicks him in the dick.
The
Not
first
once.
one was like
Yeah,
Not
the first
once.
one was like a short one, like a
Yeah.
short, quick one.
He
It's like
kicked him,
boom.
and
And you
the
saw
dude
Radu like
could not,
was like, oh,
he could not
he was like,
sell
oh.
to save his fucking
And then all
life.
of a sudden he just like his legs went like fla like that. He was
Yeah,
like, pow.
It
It was like a
that's why
Booker T kick.
Everything.
That's why he was Rob Van Black.
So he kicks him in the dick for the second
The worst
time.
effort show.
and then he fucking fucking Zed falls to the floor and he's holding his nuts. And Cheetah tags me in, right?
And he grabs his
Then he
legs.
grabs his legs and holds his legs open and shit. And I come off the fucking ropes with a leg drop to his nut.
Yeah, off the top rope with a leg drop.
I come off the ropes with a fucking leg drop to dude's nuts. And then fucking Rockhard Johnson comes running in. And he splashes him, and then I go running. No, he fucking he wheelbarrowed me.
Okay.
And then dropped me on top of him. And then the referee, and then we pinned him 1, 2, 3. And fucking Johnny lost his fucking mind. So he's like, what the fuck? He's like, you just fucking killed my giant.
You just killed the giant. I can't do shit with him. He got no power. He got no power.
You got the smallest guy. I was like 120 pounds. If that.
I remember we were in the locker room and Radu comes in and he's like, you know, you kicked me in the balls. And Cheetah goes, "Cause you fucking suck."
No. Remember when they were doing that TV show? It was like a movie in Gleason's with Radu that you guys jumped him in the ring.
Yes.
And he jumped him in the ring, and also he's laying out on the floor. He's like, "Oh, my back. Oh, my ass." He's like, "My back, my ass," and I'm like, what kind of movie is this?
I remember that
dialogue.
That was with that blonde guy, and they
James
filmed
Blonde.
Yes, that was his name, James Blonde. Yes.
And do you remember when Cheetah was backstage at WCW and Jeff Jarrett walked by and he goes, "Hey, what's up, slap nuts?" And he's like, "What did you call me?" He goes, "Slap nuts," and then Jeff Jarrett hit him with the fucking guitar in the head.
Oh God, I can't remember that.
Hold on, let me show y'all a picture of that.
I gotta think about that. I don't remember that one.
There's definitely a photo of that. I might be able to find that.
You know what I remember one time?
You know what I'm talking about, man.
If I remember it, you remember it, Jason.
Yeah, you remember.
You know what I do remember? We did a show upstate. Was it upstate? Or not even Massachusetts. I don't remember when. It was whenever I worked Al Snow. And Billy Gunn.
That's SUNY Delhi.
Delhi. Billy Gunn and Mordecai were on the show.
Here we go. Look.
What is that? Let me see that. Yeah, I looked at that like it was legit too for a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah. So before the show, Cheetah wanted to go work out in the gym. They had the little gym there. So we go work out. Billy Gunn is working out with Mordecai. So Billy Gunn is doing curls. So Cheetah goes next to him. So Cheetah starts pulling out dumbbells through curls. He's doing curls next to him at the same time. So, Billy Gunn is looking at him. He's just,
he's like, who's this black dude over here?
He's on the side. He's like, "Hey, how you doing, man? How you doing?" He just lifted. And Cheetah was, he was doing the habit. He was like this. He just stared at him. Billy Gunn was like, "All right, I see you lift heavy." He was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Yeah, I think you need to lift heavy too, because that's kind of light." He was like, "I thought you was a TV star." Yo, Billy Gunn looked at this dude. Billy Gunn like, "That's some lightweight." He looked at me. He was like, "I'm not gonna pay it." He's talking to Mordecai like, "I'm not gonna pay it." He was like, so Cheetah goes on the bench next to him to do the incline press. So he put like one plate on each side. He's like this, Billy. Like this, Billy. Do you understand? Like this. Yo, Billy Gunn slapped the shit out of him. He was like, "Oh yeah, you got some good form there, guy." You got some good form. He was like, "You want to work out one day?" Billy Gunn just like that. "No, it's okay, brother." He's like, "I just work on my own." And yeah, he stood right next to him doing the curls. He was just like this, Cheetah. I think Billy Gunn had to think that dude was effing crazy.
Yeah,
like, oh man, nuts, he goes, "Oh, Coco Beware's on this show. I didn't know that."
Hey, you remember the fucking day when Flex? You remember when we went to St. Mark's Place? Me, you, Cheetah, and Sal and Louie, and before we went, my stepmom comes downstairs. She's like, "Oh," she's like, "Your dad's getting rid of all these clothes. If any of you guys want any of this stuff." So she was like, "Oh shit, I could have some Pop's clothes." He's all fired up. So we're in the car, we're in the Blazer and shit. I'm sitting all the way in the back, in like the trunk area, and Cheetah and Sal are sitting next to each other in the back seat. You and Louis are in the front, and fucking Sal's sitting next to him. He looks at me and he's like, "Watch this shit," and he's like, and touches the back of Cheetah's head, and Cheetah wakes up. Cheetah wakes up and he's like, "Oh my god, I can't believe I just did that."
What?
He's like, "Oh my god, I can't believe I just did that." Cheetah's like, "What the fuck you just do?" He's like, "What the fuck did you just do?" He's like, "Oh my god, oh god, I can't believe I did that." He's like, "Yo," Cheetah's like, "Sal, what the fuck? What did you just do?" So he's like, he's just sitting there. So he's looking around. Cheetah's like, all fucking angry and shit. So all of a sudden, like 5 minutes later, he starts passing out again. Boom, he's out. Fucking Sal's like, touch him again. Cheetah's like, he's like, oh my god, I can't believe. Fucking Cheetah's like, Sal, what the fuck, man? What the fuck? What did you just do? He's like, oh god, I can't believe I did that shit. So Cheetah's all fucking angry. Now he's just sitting there staring at Sal, fucking hot. He's like, don't be playing with me, big gay Sal.
Don't be playing with me.
So then Louis parks. We find a fucking great parking spot, and fucking we start getting out the car and shit.
We're like a couple blocks away.
Yeah, we're probably like 2-3 blocks away. We're close to like where the BBQs was, and we get out the car, and so I was like, "What the fuck?"
Cheetah had to go back to the car because he forgot his wallet.
Yes. So he goes and starts running back to the car. He does like a hot jog move, right? And when he's running back to the car, Sal's like, "Why's this motherfucker got the tightest black jeans on ever?" He's like, he looks like a burnt. He looks like a burnt Steven Seagal.
God damn.
So cute. So we come back, Cheetah gets back, and we're like, "Yo, where the fuck you get them jeans from?" He's like, "These are Pops' jeans, man." he's like, "These are Pops' jeans." He was all fired up, and we're like, "Yo, me and Louis are like, Pops ain't got no fucking tight jeans like that. What the fuck?" So, long we realize we come to find out my stepmom Margaret put a pair of her jeans in the bag too.
What? Those are her jeans? I can't remember
her jeans.
Those are her jeans.
Fucking Cheetah. He was wearing women's jeans. Oh man!
All right.
Without further ado, guys,
yeah, for real.
The man,
fell asleep.
The myth, the fucking legend, Don Tito Jackson, Nasty Nate,
Monkey Man Cheetah,
Monkey Man Cheetah, Cheetah the Great.
Yo.
Oh, hey
Yo,
man,
you need to put a brighter light on, brother. We can't see you, man.
Put the light on, man, or something.
Darkness is spreading.
Teeth, bro.
It's that bad?
Yeah, bro. You know you're the dark skinned daddy. We can't see you.
Hey, you want to hear? Hey, remember when we were in Shahola Falls and we were in that trailer? Bobby just reminded me of this shit.
Remember
Earlier.
Tell
the
we
story,
were in that
Bobby.
trailer up front, there was that room that was dark, and Cheetah was all dressed in black. So we said, "Yo, Cheetah, go in that room." And when he went in, he disappeared.
Yeah.
And Flex came out, was like, "Yo, anybody got gel?" And we were like, "It's in that room in there." And Flex went in there, and then Cheetah started breathing. Flex came running out.
He's like, what the hell?
Flex came running out screaming. Flex was like, "Yo, man, put some reflectors on your belt so people can see you."
Yeah, I remember us locking Timmy out of the room.
Oh, yeah. That was,
Yes,
yeah.
security.
Let me in.
security was like, Mr. Rothschild, you have to come down to the gate because there's some problems with your friend.
Yo, remember when we were at the club in Shahola Falls and Dizou ate that girl?
Yes.
Yes, but it was
Rest in
else.
peace,
We're talking
Dizou,
to those
man.
two giant girls.
He's always what was the shit that he was taking?
Hydroxycut.
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 I'm like, what are you taking that for? Oh man.
Oh man, good
What
shit.
is
Cheetah,
love,
man.
bro?
Cheetah, what's going on with you, brother? Nasty Nate. Welcome, man.
Hey,
Thank
man.
you for letting
Yo,
us
but-
tell
yo,
all
how's
the
that-
stories
How's
about
that?
you,
How's
brother.
that pimp? How's that pimp hand?
Half the stories I forgot about, but the one from Vegas, you forgot the most important part. Homeboy was like, "Oh, go and play the slots. My father worked for the slots machine. You'll win all the money because that's when he was losing, right?" He said, "Go all the way in the back." I was like, "Why?" I like thinking to myself, "Why do you want me to go all the way in the back for?" He said he did that. Then I lost like $20 like in 2 seconds. I'm like, what the hell, man? You said that I'll probably winning money. He said, oh, I'm sorry, it's not this machine, it's that machine.
I think he just wanted to make love, Cheetah. He just wanted to make love to you.
Yes, and then Try to get you to himself. That's like said, just to get the hell out of here, let's run. We ran. He said, I took your life. I'm like, how do you mean? He said, he wanted to kiss you. I'm like, oh God. Oh yeah.
Peter, we need to talk about this comment that my dad said
What?
earlier that you still owe him rent money, bro. And
Oh,
he said he's
I
gonna
didn't
break your
realize
ashy ass kneecaps, bro.
I didn't
He
realize
said, actually, I do.
He said he's gonna break your ashy kneecaps. Hey, by the way, are you rocking your Timbs?
No, I have black ones now.
You got black Timbs now?
Can you show them to us? Can you show them to us?
Pull them up.
Oh my
Pull them
God.
up there.
Brother with the Timbs.
Hey, remember that shit? That was another great story.
That was good.
Light skinned brother with the Timbs.
Oh, okay. Those is fresh.
Hey,
okay.
hey, Brandy, what you think of those Timbs, Brandy?
Yo, do you remember?
And Brandy,
You,
hold on, man. Brandy, where are you from? Because we need to know this.
Yo, do you remember the one with the umbrella? The umbrella. Yeah. Had the
Shit.
Is that me and you walking in the street and you had
Yes.
the umbrella? Yes.
I gave her the umbrella. He was like, "Oh my God,
Yes.
what's
I was
wrong?"
very upset.
What
He's like,
happened?
"What's wrong with you?" He's like, "What is wrong with you?"
Hey, is that the pose, Cheetah, that you did for the picture?
Definitely
For the
the
calendar? Is the
Yes,
What was that girl? What was that girl's name from Seattle that was in jail?
it wasn't the girl from Seattle. She was in Florida, man. The girl from Seattle was something totally different. It was
Big Ron was Florida, right? It was like in the Panhandle.
Big Ron was Florida.
That was like
So who's the girl from
Jacksonville,
jail?
right? Jacksonville,
The
right?
girl from jail was I forgot her name. I think it's Michelle or some shit like that.
That's one of the first stories that I remember about.
And then remember, we took
when we had to all take the picture.
Remember we took the picture for it too? Me and Louis took that picture.
We were all in your house, and we had to stand in the kitchen and take a picture for some.
Yes.
And I was like,
the
"Dude,
pictures.
what?" Like I was not used to this.
Taking this, yes. Yo, okay, forget that. Do you remember the first time we hung out at Webster Hall?
Yes.
That is the best.
You talking about when Usher was playing in the background and you were dancing with the big girl?
Yes, the biggest.
The BBW.
Yeah, the biggest of them all.
And
That was when Flex
like
came up to me. Flex came up to me. He goes, "Bobby, let's go back upstairs. There's this big fat girl that wanted to keep bothering me." And I'm like, "Where is she? Let me see her." And we're looking around, and Flex goes, "Oh, she dancing with Cheetah."
but like everybody's like, "Where's Cheetah?" And then you just see him over there. He's just looking at us, smiling. He's like, "Yeah."
And do you remember when Jesus got on top of the speakers and it was like King Kong?
Yeah, he goes,
Yeah.
he kicked somebody off the speaker. He goes, "Let me get up there." And he started dancing on the speaker. He did look like King Kong coming out.
He sounded like King Kong.
Oh
Hey.
my God.
You know what that time is, right, Louis?
What happened?
You know what that time was?
What time?
After we drove everybody home, and it was just you, me, and Dizou in the truck.
Oh yes, no, it was leading up to that. Yeah.
Austin Powers. Why
have sex? Yeah, with your cousin.
All I remember,
The hot lunch.
all
You
I
remember the hot
remember
lunch?
was I was
Yeah.
laying in the back seat
Hot lunch.
because it was just me, Louie, and Dizu. God rest his soul.
No, Cheetah was there too. Cheetah was with us.
No,
Cheetah-
no,
Yeah.
it was
Oh,
just
he was.
I was laying down in the back seat.
No, but Cheetah was there because remember Cheetah was living with me.
I don't remember him being in the.
Because Cheetah was the one that made the comment. He's like, why? Because
Where was he? Because I was laying down in the back because
He
I
could probably be
remember
in
I
the
was
trunk.
pretending to be asleep because I didn't want to talk.
And he goes,
And then Dizu said that he started telling us a story about that he slept with his cousin, and you looked in the rearview mirror, and I was there like this.
and then Cheetah made the comment. He goes, why? What was it, Cheetah?
Why
has
sell for cousins? You can have why sell for sis? Why sell for you can have cousins? I forgot what the hell.
you can have sex with your cousin? Yeah.
That was that Austin Powers thing.
But that was when he told us about the hot lunch. Remember?
Yes.
Yes.
I like. Oh, Diesel was such a nasty dude.
Cheetah, you gotta do your polls. They're asking for your polls.
Yeah.
I didn't do it justice.
Whatever
Your polls, your
the man.
calendar.
There you go.
That was
There
the
you go.
calendar pose that you did. For
Yeah,
Yeah, your poll. Look, there you go.
Hey, Cheetah, remember when when we would randomly prank call people?
Yes.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
And Cheetah prank called.
Hey,
Cheetah,
Steve.
you
Steve.
prank called that girl, and you were like, "I'm the light skinned brother.
The light-skinned brother with the Timbs.
I met you at the bus stop. I'm the light skinned brother with the tip."
Yes.
Wow, the pranks.
Yeah.
I remember that. Yes. I remember that shit.
You remember Flex prank calling you, Cheetah, and he's like, I see you. And he goes, I see you wearing that yellow sweater. Yo, Flex, remember the time when his Cheetah brought some girl home that he used to date for a while, that black chick, right?
Yeah.
And then they started fighting, and I'm on the phone with you, like, yo, you need to come over. And you came over, and me and you were sitting in the room, but we had the door open so we could listen to them argue.
He's like, that's how you like it? That's how you want to get down?
Oh man!
I remember that.
Yes.
Oh,
I think you were gonna bring that up.
I forgot about that story with her.
Remember when Cheetah hit Rockshaw with the fucking sidewalk slam and knocked Rockshaw's earrings out?
Yes.
Yes.
My daughter gave me the earrings.
And his daughter made him those earrings, and Rockshaw got hot.
Yes.
Motherfucker was ready to kill Cheetah.
He goes, you can't be doing that to me. I'm new.
Yeah, he was
My
brand new at
daughter
that
made them
time.
earrings.
Wait a
He was
minute.
new.
Rockstar
He was
was
new.
there before me.
I know.
That was the
Yo,
best
Cheetah,
part
what was
about
that
the
time
story.
with DDP? What was with LA
LA
Gore?
Gore. LA
Oh,
Gore.
LA
LA
Gore.
They call me DDP.
Yo.
He kept
They call
calling
me
DDP.
DDP. All right, DDP.
Why don't you want me to call you DDP? DDP.
I remember Angel goes, hey, this is LA Gore. He wrestled in Madison Square Garden when it was made out of wood.
Yo, man.
Hey, hey, I remember Cheetah. He comes home one night, and I guess after work he went out to drink with some people from his job. He comes home and like Cheetah had fake teeth in the front, and he came home and his tooth had a hole in it. Right, his tooth had a hole in it, and I go, bro, what happened to your tooth? He goes, well, I was in the club and like my song came on and I'm on the dance floor. And he goes, I had a lollipop in my mouth, and when I moved the lollipop, my tooth came out and some lady with heels stepped on it.
And then it was messed up for a little while.
Yeah, that shit was fucked up. Eric,
Remember when he had the fake teeth?
The
Like
mask.
they gave him the
They gave him
replacement teeth?
the mask teeth. He looked like the
Yes,
mask.
and we were like, "What the fuck are those?" And he was like, "My teeth fell in the toilet bowl."
The
The
chiclets.
teeth were too big for his mouth. That's what it was.
yeah. Or the time at Webster Hall when this motherfucker was dancing with the big white girl. We couldn't find him.
You already told that story.
Oh, 'cause that's
Yeah.
what
Oh damn, was that when I was peeing? My bad.
Yes.
In Vegas, we went to
He did
the
a part
Rio
2 in
Hotel.
Vegas. Dude.
We were in the Rio Hotel.
Me and Bobby were trying to look for him in a nightclub in
All
Rio.
of a sudden, we're
In
like,
the Rio
where the hell
Hotel?
Cheetah? We thought Cheetah was dancing with the pole from the building, like
Yeah.
like the pylon or whatever. And
Yeah.
he's there like this, like all his arms all big like this shit. And we're like, what the fuck is he? Why is he dancing with the building? That was the biggest woman I ever saw in my fucking life. She was like two women, like. I don't know.
Cheetah.
I didn't know what happened.
We need
All the time. We went to Atlantic City one time,
Hey,
and we walked into the bar,
what?
and I see this woman. Her ass was like this big, and I just go with these guys. I go, Cheetah gonna be dancing with her later, and no joke. I think we all had like 3 or 4 drinks. We were not drunk, and we look over. Cheetah's behind her. That was a teacher from Philadelphia.
Oh yes.
Oh God,
Yes.
jeez,
And then we had to hang out with her.
yes. Oh,
man.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait. There was another one. Damn, I just thought about it.
I remember the pranks a lot.
Yeah, the pranks were fucking quality.
Yeah, I remember the pranks.
Yo, Flex, when we
All
were
I
in Ohio,
remember.
Oh,
you guys
oh,
we was in
pranked me
Ohio.
one time.
Did you
played
prank Mike Tobin?
Remember we went to the
Thank Tobin?
Mike's friends party, and we got in the
When you took all the Jello shots from her,
yeah,
friend,
the yellow shots, like this is the corniest party ever.
the lady was like,
Oh,
"No, it
Tita.
wasn't even her. I think it wasn't her boyfriend. I don't know who the guy was. He was like, well, why did you take all the, you took all the Jello shots? He's like, you should be lucky I drank them. These shits is whack anyway." He was like,
Yo. Some good shit, man.
That
I
and
gotta
we got
say,
Dave
man.
Micah.
Cheetah, I gotta ask you a question though, man.
Okay, well, yeah.
I need to know what the fuck made you believe that you can drive a dune buggy in Egypt?
First of all, it was an ATV. It was an ATV.
It was a
Same
quad.
shit, bro.
I know.
"That's a
Same
dune buggy."
but
You ain't drove a fucking
drove
thing
it
in your
before.
life.
I drove
I was like,
it.
no,
I drove it before.
bicycle
And then
The-
okay.
Hold on. The only thing I've ever seen you drive is your Timbs.
Yeah,
That's because I didn't drive here. But okay, but I drove it. I drove it the day before. I was good, and then all of a sudden, I didn't bring no water with me that day, right? So I didn't bring no water, and it was like 100
water.
Hey man, turn the light on, man. My pop says you can't see you.
Oh, that's messed up. Wait a minute, that's not true.
Nah, yeah, I can see you, man. You look a little red though.
It's because, and then then I didn't have no water, so then I got I got dehydrated. So that's what happened. I passed out from dehydration, and I don't know what the fuck happened.
Wait,
Okay,
so you passed out while driving?
I passed out while driving, yeah, because I just passed out, and then all of a sudden I know I woke up. Somebody's giving me mouth to mouth. Like, what the? I'm like, get off of me, man.
But did you get run over?
Yeah, I got run. Yeah, I had to get run.
Like,
Wait, you got
damage
ran
that
over?
was done to
I
your
got run
body. Did
over.
you get run over?
I had to get. Yeah, I don't remember. I had to get run over because I was hurt.
I told you.
I had to get run over. Somebody had to run me over with their ATV.
Your arm was broken. You pancreas.
No, my arm
Didn't
was
they
not
remove
broken.
your-
Only thing was the only
Your
thing
ribs.
Your appendix. They removed your
ribs,
appendix.
bro.
Cheetah.
I busted all my ribs. Yes, that's
Abby wants to know how the hell you don't bring water when you're in the desert.
We kept calling him Evil Knievel.
Oh my God.
Tell Abby, I did have water today. I left my money in the safe. I got and they wouldn't give no complimentary. Usually they give complimentary from Americans. The dude was like, no, we can't give it to you today. So I'm like, what? So I was gonna wing it. So then I didn't wing it very well because I was hurt.
Brandy said for you to turn your brightness up.
Tell my
You
brother.
Because you're a little on the dark side, Cheetah.
Oh damn! It is though. It is as bright as it gets.
That's about as bright as you're gonna get, Brandy. It don't get no brighter than that.
Yes, it don't get no brighter than this. Yes.
Unless it's daylight outside.
The king of darkness.
He's
But-
the king of the underworld.
All I know is everybody. I had to talk to the Egyptian pharaohs just to get in contact with this dude.
I know. Yeah,
Yes.
that's true. He did.
Flex had to call fucking
Yeah,
King
so many
Tut.
people. And then
I had to call.
and the people and the people in the hospital said to call him. I'm like, what? I'm like, okay. I called him. I was like, yeah, I'm hurt. Like,
Yeah, I'm hurt.
I had to call.
I don't know if you
Cheetah's
noticed,
health
Johnny.
insurance.
I'm hurt. my back.
My
He
butt.
was like, yo, I crashed the buggy into the in the desert. I was like, what?
So wait,
Incredible.
so you crashed into a pyramid?
I ain't crashed this little damn pyramid. I don't know what that's
He was trying to jump over the Sphinx.
He's trying to leap over a pyramid.
Yeah, I was even Kanigo.
He was trying to jump his ATV over the Sphinx, and
Yes,
his friend.
I had to.
Flex,
make a-
Flex kept
make-
calling him Evil
by Mark.
Knievel.
To lead by Mark, I had to do that. Yes, and it did. The trick didn't come out right.
So what did you crash into? I thought it was a pyramid.
No, I didn't crash into nobody. Somebody crashed into me.
No, I don't believe
It was-
that.
it was
Come on,
fake.
somebody crashed into you. I'm
You can't
thinking
just
you
fall
crashed
off the
into somebody.
ATV in the sand and be that crippled.
I
It
know,
doesn't make
right?
sense.
That's all I'm saying too. I was like,
You,
wait a minute,
you
how-
probably
how-
hit a sand dune or some
Sand.
shit.
I'm thinking so too. It was like, remember, it was like, 'cause I remember I had to go. I passed out before I go down. It was like a drop you had to do, and like keep that on hands off the brake to let it do it by itself. I passed out before I did that shit. That's what happened.
So how many people were on this Doom Buggy ATV
It
or
was like
whatever
20
it
people.
was?
It was like 20 people.
That ain't no
Wait,
fucking ATV. You were driving a bus.
No. It was like everybody had their own ATV. Everybody had their own one. It's like 20 people in the group, and I was like in the middle. So
He
I
fell
think-
off and they just ran him over.
they probably did. Yes, I'm saying that's what had to happen. Only thing I know, I got up, I was hurt. I was like, I was like,
Hey, do y'all remember when Flex? You remember when Cheetah used to make the hot protein shakes in the crib?
Yes.
oh yes.
With ice cream
Snickers.
and Snickers bars. And
Yes. Because
Brandy wants to know if it was nighttime, Cheetah, when you wrecked.
It was the daytime. It was the daytime. It was
Yeah, I don't think they allow people to drive in the desert at night.
the night. No, you had to die before.
He was basking in the sun.
Yeah, it was. Yes.
that could be true.
That's a very strong possibility, Brandy.
I
Yeah.
thought it was at night because I was like, they must have seen this dude on the buggy.
She said they might not have been able to see him fall. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Brandy, thank you for contributing to our podcast.
we gotta get Brandy on the show.
Oh man.
You gotta get ready with that.
Oh
He said,
man.
"Speak on."
No.
Hey, can you tell us about your Big T diet?
Oh,
T.
Big T.
Big
The
T.
Big T days.
I forgot about the Big T diet.
Yes.
It was like cookies and some shit like that. Oh,
Bro, you would eat fucking cookies, drink
Ice
milk,
cream,
you would
Snickers bars.
ice cream, yes.
put ice cream, Snickers bars,
And I go,
all
bro,
kinds
what are
of
you
protein
doing?
shit
I'm like,
in the milkshake.
what are you doing? He goes, I'm bulking up. I'm like, I've never seen this shit in my life. I'm like, all right, man. Hey, but to his defense, man, it did work.
Yo, he was fucking. Yo, I can honestly say Cheetah would get when he would get in the gym and actually go for it. That motherfucker would get swole super quick. However, when he was on that Big T diet, he actually looked like Big T. He was
like a monster.
that motherfucker packed on like 200 pounds.
He had them traps. He looked like Frankenstein.
Yeah, he packed on like 200 pounds on that shit.
Big
Yo,
T.
so let me ask you a question, Cheetah. When you crashed over there, you got a lot of scars now from that.
Oh yes. Oh yeah.
I would ask you to show us, but we might not be able to see it.
No, you won't be able to see it.
No.
It's too dark.
Cheetah, Eric Adams would like to know if you ever mistake your fingers for Twix bars and try to eat them.
Sometimes I do not. Sometimes. No.
You lost weight, but you lost your spleen, right? Something happened.
Yes,
I remember the
yes.
okay.
I lost my spleen. Yes, I lost my.
Did you lacerated your liver?
Yes, my liver. My lungs. Both my lungs were busted. Yes.
Holy
But
shit.
now
His lungs collapsed or something.
Yes.
Lungs
So-
collapsed.
But now I'm back. Now
So who was giving you mouth to mouth though?
some dude.
Gay Dave from Vegas.
It was
Yes,
like
right?
he did it like gold dust.
I
He was
woke
like,
up, I was sleeping, and he was like, I thought he was kissing me. I'm like, what the hell's going on here, man?
He's like, this isn't Vegas.
Damn,
This is not okay.
he traded one
Your
desert for
girlfriend-
another. One
Yeah.
desert for another.
Yeah,
Your girlfriend didn't give you mouth to mouth?
no, she didn't give me no mouth to mouth.
What kind of
Wow.
fucking girlfriend is that, man?
No, because I think that I don't know what happened, but she had to drive me back. Shit, that was rough enough. Like every bump, every time I hit a bump, I felt it in my ribs. Oh my god!
Hey, Cheetah, there's a question for you.
How many pimps did you ever have? I ain't had to fight no pimps. That was.
But how many pimps did you want to fight?
I wanted to fight a lot of pimps when I went to
Hey.
Atlantic City.
Hey.
Those girls, I was trying to. I was like, oh my god. Remember I took one of the girls to a room and Bob was like, what the hell, man? Don't you ever bring none of these girls to his room again?
Look,
Hey,
I
do
know
you-
you bought them dinner. That's all I
Oh
remember.
yeah, I did buy them dinner. Yes, I
Hey,
did.
did you were like a Black Richard Gere?
Yeah, I was like pretty woman. Yes.
Hey, let me ask you a question, Cheetah.
Yes.
Now, remember when we watched the hookers from Hunts Point?
Oh yes.
And then
yes.
we remember we went driving around Hunts Point to see
Yes.
to see the midget pimp.
Yes.
And we remember we found them.
Yes. Yes. He said, there he goes right there. Yeah,
He was wearing like a green
yes.
suit. Remember? He had a
Yes.
green suit with the hat on.
Yes. Like that's the dude from the movie. That's the dude from the
Documentary.
documentary.
Hey.
Yes.
Now, do you remember when Chang was like 15 or 16 years old and we got him into the wedge hole?
Yes. Yes.
Yes,
I remember that.
the wedge
Oh,
was the
God,
shit.
yeah.
right
Oh, the
there,
wedge.
Yes.
Remember?
the
Hey,
wedge.
Bobby, remember that?
Yes.
That was
Yes,
fun.
that was one
That
of
was
those-
fun.
with the
Wait a minute, didn't Angel
85-year-old
You
fucking.
good?
Didn't Angel come with us?
What'd you say?
Angel came with us, right? Angel came with us.
No.
Oh,
No.
okay. All right.
Angel went with us to Dumbarton's, and that's when you told the guy that
Oh,
guy's
yeah.
like, yeah, guys, some people mistake me for the Rock, and you were like, you look more like the Croc.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
Bardens, that's epic.
Yeah.
Them Bartons.
Dumb
Yeah,
Bars,
yeah.
I remember that was great. Dumb Bars was the shit. Yeah,
Hey.
but ours was always Club 37. That was the bomb.
Yes.
Hey,
Bro.
What was the
hey,
spot that we saw Chloe?
what was the club? Oh, that was
That was by Cityscapes.
Yes, yes.
That was a great time.
Yes,
was-
remember we used to be you was bus driving. We said we gotta go this place, we gotta go that place.
Yeah.
Yes, that was
Bus
yeah.
driver Simmons. We used to
Yo,
ride on the
remember-
bus and we'd be
remember-
like, yo,
Yes.
look at that.
You remember we get in the bus? They had the hot hookers. There was a couple of hookers in that.
Oh, yeah.
that was-
Oh,
that-
Long
that-
Island
that
City.
time. Yes,
Hey.
yes.
Hey,
I'm-
Flex, I have a question for you, Flex.
Yes.
Do you remember when when you went to the porn shop with Cheetah?
We went a few times.
And
And this motherfucker saw.
He's like, yo, look,
He
Mr.
was like,
Marcus.
yo, look at this motherfucker, Mr. Marcus over here. You're like, yo, Cheetah, you're mad unprofessional.
Yes.
Keep it down.
I told you you're supposed to be quiet. Go in there, get your movies, and leave.
Yeah, you find what you're looking for, you grab
Yes.
it, and you go to the counter and
look
you
at
pay.
this one. He's like, oh, look
Hey.
at this one.
Remember the
Condom.
Yo, oh my god.
creme de la face?
Yes.
Come
That
dome.
was
remember, hey, Bobby, remember creme de la face?
Yes, I come dome.
Come down.
Remember
It was the ball
Pinochitas?
girl putting it
Yeah.
on her head.
Pano Cheetos, yes.
Yeah, Hot Pinochitas movie.
And then
They
Johnny was
just
like,
have
Johnny was
Pinochitos.
like, you know what Pinochitas are? And then they're like, no, it means nice tight bundle.
Yo, didn't Johnny have porno tapes in the office?
Come on, man. Come on,
He had
man.
my Pano Cheetos, please.
Come on.
No,
yeah.
here's,
Yeah,
here's,
he
here's a
had
good-
a stash
And
from Flex.
And they were labeled wrestling tapes.
wait up.
Remember?
Yeah,
Here's a good.
WCW.
That joint was saying, that
Here's a
joint was
good
saying
porno.
WCW Saturday night.
No, you remember there was
Because
one
nobody
that,
wanted to
remember-
watch it.
remember there was one that said Slam Masters?
Jason said,
Oh shit!
world class wrestling. I was like, yeah, all right.
Well,
Oh,
Remember
Red
the tape at Johnny's office that it was like him switching the channel? So there was like a show about airplanes or something. Then all of a sudden you saw porn, then like something else. Because he was switching the channels.
Oh my God, Red's talking about Times Square. Remember Times Square?
I do remember Timmy chasing you down Times Square. He looked like the Incredible Hulk.
Yes.
I do remember that.
Hey, I remember.
That's what Roger gave. Yo, I remember Roger was like kept ordering. What was I drink at the time? Jolly Rancher shots. We had a big glass of Jolly Ranchers, and Roger kept like every time I finished the glass, I'm like, damn, I went crazy. I thought I was going crazy. Why isn't the glass here filled up again? And then I kept drinking it. And like this shit never ended. And then by the time I had to drink like maybe 10 or 12 of those drinks. And I was like done after that time. I was like,
I remember Roger did me dirty too.
Well, he
Hey,
did.
do y'all remember when
Bobby knows this. We were in Connecticut. And remember, he was supposed to bring me back home, and he's like, "Oh, I can't take you. I gotta go
I
to
remember
eat."
that shit. I remember
So
that.
I had to take the train home, Metro North.
Yeah, I remember that shit. Yeah, I remember like, damn, Rogers is a dude.
Yeah, he flat left me. He kept giving that girl drinks, and then he got her pregnant.
Yes.
What?
That's what
That was payback. That was payback.
Yeah.
He should have never left me.
Right.
Hey, do y'all remember being at a porn shop with Jason Mintz?
Yes, I do
Of
remember.
course.
Yes.
Yes, I do remember this. Yes, Red.
Plenty of time.
I remember that, Red.
Did you buy him tapes?
Is a connoisseur.
No, he probably
Red
actually
used to buy
bought Flex
$400
tapes.
worth of tapes.
He probably bought Flex tapes, and Flex probably never paid him back.
No, that is not true. More speculation.
And then they went drinking.
Yeah. Do you remember
He used to get Sharon Mitchell tapes.
what? Oh yeah, Sharon Mitchell.
Remember?
That's what he used to get.
Hey, do y'all remember Tabitha Stevens?
Tabitha Stevens.
Tabitha Stevens.
Tabitha
Oh
Stevens.
my God. I said Tabitha Stevens.
Tabitha Stevens.
I did not say that.
What about Jeff Hardy likes men?
I said Tabitha Stevens, yes.
No, he doesn't like men. He
my
likes
favorite
me.
porn star one time.
Likes me.
He
I
likes
love some Tabitha Stevens, yes.
And Stink.
You see?
And Sting, yeah.
Red is saying
And
that
Bridget Kirkhoff.
that he did buy.
Yeah, Bridget Kirkhoff. Oh my God.
Hey,
Damn, I
remember?
forgot about Bridget Kirkhoff. Oh my God, yes.
Yes,
She was
Bridget.
one of my
All right, take it easy, man.
Damn, Bridget
Hey,
Kirkhoff.
hey, remember when we got the free tickets for, was it Monday Nitro?
Yes.
And we all went to the
Oh, yeah.
Coliseum. And then we're sitting there and we started
was an
chants.
excellent
We started
day.
the chants. We're like,
Remember Jumbo? We're like Jumbo.
Jumbo Elliott was there. He's like Jumbo.
Jumbo.
Jumbo Elliott. The fool.
Yes.
He was there and Chuck is like,
Flex is like, yo,
Jumbo.
stop that shit, bro.
He's like, Jumbo. And he turns around. He's like, yeah. He goes, you suck. The best was Sting. Sting is up on the entranceway. He's like, hey, Sting. And he looked at us and he points with the bat.
Yes.
You
yes.
fucking suck.
Yes. Stink.
Stink.
I didn't say Sting.
Yeah.
I said Sting.
How they started Rakishi chant at Nitro.
Oh my God.
Rakishi. That was the
Damn,
best.
Red, you like Lisa Ann now?
What? And then remember
Thanks, Red. I don't want to hear this.
we watch porno chant.
Yeah.
Yes,
We watch porno.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh man, that was fucking great.
great.
You know how wrong it was because little kids were saying it.
Yeah, but you know what? It was fucking awesome.
It was. It was great. That was the best times. I still check that
man.
to this day. We love porno.
I've noticed that we had the other dark treat on the show, and he was in the same pose as Cheetah,
Actually, yes.
What?
the same exact pose.
Nada.
The dark tree.
When Nana was on the show, he was on that same pose.
Yeah, it might have been the same couch.
The dark tree. God damn.
Dog Treat is one of my favorite things ever.
That is one of the best characters ever made.
Yo, Flex,
Yes.
I remember when you drew Nana. You drew Nana in Johnny's
You
office.
told Nana you were gonna draw him, and you put
Yeah,
a
he
black
said-
dot on the paper.
Oh, Nana? Oh,
He
yes.
said
Yeah,
he
you was
said
acting
for a
like
long
all
time. He was
serious.
like this.
You was like, yo,
He
I
was
got
like
you.
this.
You like this, like all, and you like doing that whole
Yes.
nod thing, like
Because-
people in Times Square be doing.
Yeah, because Mr. A was the one that did a nice picture of Nana. He's like, I could do
Yeah,
that.
he was the hot artist,
Yes.
Kevin.
Now,
And when you
those-
showed him, it was like some headed sticks.
Yes, and I just
So-
drew the circle of his head black.
so Cheetah goes to these Chinese people and where was that at? Where you had to make the picture of your name? They're like, hey, I want this. He goes, I want nasty and
Oh,
Nate.
Yes.
Nasty, explicit, and Nate.
Yes.
We can't say that word here.
Right.
And
yeah.
and they're like, oh, okay. And the Chinese dude's drawing it and stuff, and he gives it back and it said nasty Nate N-word.
Yes. And I was
I was
like,
like, oh, this guy's just ready to shoot all. I was like, where you gonna hang that up at?
I know. What was he going to do with that?
Yeah, what did you do with it?
I can't remember what I did with that thing.
Oh, man.
You put it on top of the pyramid or something.
If you still
Yeah,
have it, we could sell it. We could auction it off on.
No,
on
I wasn't gonna
Station.
have it. No, I don't even have that anymore. That sucks.
I can't believe you.
What about the dirty Twinkie shirt? Because we could auction that off too.
Do you still have the
Oh, those
dirty
white
Twinkie shirt?
pants.
That the white sweatpants. I do not have that either. I do not have.
What about
Those
what
were
about the
white
You
windbreakers.
still
what
got
about
the
the
white
what about the gray sweatpants and the Spider-Man hat that you wore at the strip club?
Oh,
Hey, Jigga, do you remember battling that Mexican dude in the rap battle for 50 Cent?
yes. See, I remember having the dance battle with the girl in Vegas.
Oh yeah,
And
that's
Drake.
Oh,
the
yes.
Yeah, that was good.
Great.
It punch in his face.
set it off.
I
That was
do
set
remember
it
the
off.
dance battle.
He was like, oh, I was like, yeah, bring it, baby, bring it.
It's fucking awesome.
Wow.
But
That was
But
good.
yeah.
That was good, but
Hey.
the last season was better. Last season was better. That's when I had all the strippers, the hookers.
Hey, but not for
Which
nothing,
one?
Cheetah. I got to tell you something
What?
before we keep going. Hold on. Yeah, Chunk. Yeah, I'm sorry. You go, Chunk.
I have nothing.
What?
I
I got nothing to say, man.
I gotta tell you, Cheetah,
Cheetah's a
something.
fucking character,
Cheetah.
man.
Let me
What?
tell you something right now.
Yes.
Hold on.
Oh, sleeves.
So sleeves. Let me tell you about sleeves, Cheetah, because I think
Alright.
you benefit off this. They make arm sleeves, knee sleeves, headbands, tights, joggers, socks, and dirty boxers. I think you should get these dirty boxers.
30 boxes, yes.
Yeah, I think you should get them and wear them to the gym. 'Cause I want
Dance-
to.
dance-
I want and just use our code NWA Pod for your 10% discount. Hey, Cheetah, I'm
I
gonna tell
will.
you right now. I warm to the
Jim,
I warm to the gym, right?
Yeah.
And
did you catch a hard on like I did?
hey, bro, when I warm to the gym, let me tell you what happened to me.
Okay.
I was changing, and when I was changing, a bunch of girls came into the locker room and they was checking me out, and I was like, hey,
Oh, that's
yeah, man,
oh,
yeah, man.
Yeah.
I was like, what's up, ladies? And they go, hey, you're in the women's locker room, and I was
Oh,
like, yeah, bad business.
that is bad business, but that's all at the same time.
Yeah, so definitely get that.
I'm gonna get those and go to one locker room too.
Definitely get that.
I will. I got my sleeves here. I want to show you ladies my sleeves.
They're not sleeves, bro. Sleeves.
Sleeves, bro.
My sleeves.
Hey, and by the
Sleeves.
way, if you're gonna order some, use the
Oh, the
pod,
healthy
use the
vape,
code
too.
MWA Pod.
Hey, Chong, what do you know about this?
Also, my man Pierce Austin loves him some healthvape.com. Health Vape sells healthy vaping alternatives. All the products are no nicotine, no harmful or addictive chemicals, and they are vitamin infused. So make sure you pick some up yourself
I will.
and use the
That's what's up.
code MWA
NWA pod.
for 10% discount. All right, bro.
Yes. I will do my healthy vape.
We do fucking appreciate it if you do.
I'll try to healthy vape.
Hey,
Also,
man.
also, Cheetah, you really should watch all our shows on the MWA podcast.
I am going to do that.
I think you need to.
You are?
Subscribe to Twitch. I know you are.
I am.
Because you're a supporter.
Of course.
I can't. I don't. Bobby's not a supporter, but
Twitch TV.
we gotta make Bobby a supporter.
I want to
Yes.
come on with Cheetah. I mean, with Rockstar.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Look
yeah.
at that handsome fucking
Look
face,
at that,
man.
man. That's a face right there, bro.
That's that Seattle penitentiary pose. He's like,
Let's see. Let's see that face.
son.
Put that face back on, Chung. Put that face back on.
Hold on. I got you.
Oh my
Let me
God.
do what I do when I do it best. Boom! Fuck
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. Hey, Cheetah, give us a wink and a point. Yeah,
wink, though,
all
man.
right. But
You
you got
gotta
a wink. Shit! Yeah, don't wink ever
You have
again.
the seizure?
Don't ever wink again. I think you have astigmatism.
Hey, Cheetah, I do have a question for you, man.
Yes.
So, you are banned from Facebook right now.
Yeah, what's going on with that?
What's going on with that, man?
I don't know.
Are you part of this Me Too movement
What? Me too.
for being a
Canceled?
creep?
You got
No,
canceled?
not part of
Were you
Me
being
Too.
a creep, Cheetah?
No, I wasn't being a creep.
What happened?
No,
what
I
happened?
just one day I just turned the Facebook shit, it won't come on. So I figured like it was messed up. So I figured I'll give it a couple of days. And I just haven't been back on yet.
But why are
Couple
you
of days,
sending
you got a month.
porn in your private messages?
I'm sending stuff in my private message.
Yeah, you've been sending out porn.
What? No, I have not.
I'm fucking around, man.
I'm like, what?
Dick,
Yeah, man.
Old Dick Pick Nate over there.
Yeah. DPN. Hey guys, honestly though,
Yep.
Cheetah, we do appreciate you for coming on. Flex, Bobby, Juan, thank you guys all for being on the show.
Thank you.
Yeah, definitely.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you, brother.
These are our brothers. These are our brothers. But
Yes.
I need to know, Juan, what you got coming up? What you got anything you want to plug?
Nah, I ain't got nothing much going on. I'm on
Come
pause
on,
right
man.
now.
Say something.
Juan,
Me?
are you still with Hot
I
97
love
or now?
videos. I love wings. Bobby knows we like to try different restaurants. Bobby
Oh,
does
you're about-
taste some food.
Well, your food
I
G's
like
or something
some
like that?
taste some
Your
restaurants.
food G's?
That's what
Your
I got
food?
going right now, like stuff like that. I ain't
Dust the
probably
bunny don't
be
got
a
no
short
mattress?
again.
Do you make videos of you eating
Eating?
like
Yeah,
Does make videos
Different
of the different places he eats wings.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
yeah, wings,
That's not bad.
restaurant.
I remember when you were down here for NXT, me and you got some wings.
Oh yeah,
Some
you know
brand
the
new
wings and shit.
Yeah, my man loves him some fucking wings.
So when you
Quick
eat your
then.
wings, and you take your picture, I need you to do this pose.
That's gotta be the pose going forward. All right?
And then post it. And then post it.
I wear some Timbs and I just lean like that, like Cheetah.
And when you do it, you gotta make sure you put hashtag Nights of the Gimmick Table.
Right
Yes.
to the giving tables.
Yes.
Yes.
And they'll get the
Put your
they'll get
fingers in the
thumbs up.
basket and be like, yo, they burnt these wings.
That won't work unless Cheetah's in the building.
No. Juan got to be like, yo, you didn't cook these wings enough.
They're not cooking
Yeah.
up.
Bobby, you got anything going on, brother, that you need to plug?
What you want to hear about my job? Like, what-
Yeah, sure.
You want, if you want to plug it, plug
Hey,
it.
if anybody's trying to buy some insurance, right?
Yo,
Hit Bobby up.
Cheetah could have used some insurance when he was in fucking Egypt.
Actually, Bobby's the
I
one
had
that got
to-
his fucking
Yes.
bills paid.
Yes.
I had to, because he had Cigna insurance and they weren't paying. So I
Right.
called up a friend of mine at Cigna Insurance and got it taken care of so he could get
Yes.
his bills paid.
Yes.
Oh, shit, will be a broke bitch.
That was
right now.
Oh,
a
I
great
still believe it
conversation because these people are like from the quiet ass parts of Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, my friend had a motorcycle accident.
a motorcycle.
They're like, what?
A motorcycle with 20 people.
I'm like, he had a motorcycle accident in Egypt. He needs his medical. They were like, what? I'm like, just here's everything, and they push it through for him.
Yes, there was
Definitely pops. These guys
Who was
are
playing
all
cards
family
at-
guys.
Who was playing cards at NXT?
I don't
That
know,
was me.
man.
That was my
Fucking
skit.
Nasty Nate.
Oh, yeah, he was. Yeah, he was.
That was who? That was you?
Juan, yeah, he was.
Yeah, that was my first time at NXT, not when I saw Chung. When I was with Chung, I just chilled with
Yeah,
him.
because you ain't fucking hit me up the first
Hey,
time.
let me ask
bro.
you a question,
But
Juan.
I'm like
Question,
15
bro.
minutes away from NXT. This
Let me ask you a
motherfucker
question.
don't hit
Hold
me
on.
up.
Hey, who big leagued you from Gleason's when you were at NXT? Put them on blast.
Oh,
Put their ass on
Big
blast.
league,
some dude big league me, you know.
Yeah, a Gleason's alumni when he went down to NXT.
No, not a Gleason alumni.
Oh, I thought it was a
Oh,
chick
no,
from
no, no,
Gleason's
he wasn't
that tried to
Gleason,
play
dude.
you. Like she
It was
didn't know
just
you.
some NXT dude, but he got released. So
Say your name.
Put him on fucking blast then.
Black
Fuck that
Stallion?
motherfucker.
Who?
nah.
Latin
The Black Stallion?
Oh, the Black Stallion.
Was it Black Stallion?
Velveteen Dream?
Nah.
Velveteen Dream?
Velveteen Dream said he wanted to take
Velveteen tried
Juan
to
back
smash?
to his
I was
room.
talking
and
to
he
one
thought
of the
Juan
dudes.
was young. He wanted to take him to his room.
So you look
Velveteen
mighty
tried to
cute.
smash for real?
He's like, hey, you look young.
Was it
You wanna
was
go
it
to
Braun
your room?"
Strowman?
Nah, what you call?
He said Braun Strowman.
Louis hit it.
Strowman.
Not bad,
Who-
Braun
who did
Strowman.
Louis- Who did
So,
Louis
like,
say?
what you call, I'm talking to this dude that I knew. He was the NXT Austin Theory. Then I'm like, you know, everybody in Florida drives.
Who's Austin Ferry?
Austin Theory. He's the dude with
Oh.
Gargano.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Everybody in Florida drives. So, you know, I'm over there. I'm saying my good nights. You know, had to wait till they gave the okay to everybody to go.
Red, fuck
Say goodbye to
Velveteen
like,
Dream.
I'm still, everybody. You know, that's a respectful thing to do. I've talked to down to the maintenance guy and stuff.
Right.
I didn't care.
Right.
But everybody drives, hey, get home safe, blah, blah, blah. I see Austin Theory. I say, what up? Yo, be safe. I knew him from Evolve and WWN shows. So I say, yo, what you call, be safe, take care, get home safe. Then this guy Velveteen's sitting with him. And I'm like, all right, you too, man. Pleasure. Get home safe. He like looks at me like,
You
and
weren't
you
young
are?
enough.
And I'm
What he
like,
said? What he said?
and you are, with like some cocky ass voice.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I looked at him, I looked at Austin, I looked at him, Velveteen, I looked at
It was Velveteen Dream.
I was like,
You're a fucking
my name's
chomo.
Charles.
Fuck
And
him,
I
bro.
just turned away. Like,
Isn't he a
I-
child molester?
Yes, he's a fucking chomo. Fuck him, man.
yeah.
So
So I'm
I hope
like,
that
thinking to
bitch gets
myself,
hit gets hit by a
better,
fucking car.
better he
I
don't
should
know
have
who
just
you
said,
are.
yo,
was
Fuck
in
that
the-
motherfucker. I hope he
should
gets
get-
hit by a
hope you-
fucking car.
hop
You should have
on
told him he knew Black
I-95
Stallion.
Get hit by a tractor trailer.
He was like, "Who are
I
you?
think-
Do you
I
have
think he was
children?"
I think he messaged Red Young.
Yeah, he did. And he told Ray Young he wanted to see him with no shirt on.
Oh,
Red, Velveteen Dream tried to smash?
oh, damn,
That's
man.
Red?
He said, Ray Young, send me a picture of your pepperoni nipples.
Oh, yeah. Drinking beer. Remember that shit? Remember the Sam was going to
Yeah,
get right
you
from
see,
beer,
And
look,
look,
like, no?
and look, see, Red said it. Look,
said,
and that's why he's not in WWE anymore. See?
Because
I think he messaged Red.
like that.
because
he
he
messaged
met
Red.
him at an independent show when he was Patrick Clark. He thought he was a big star and asked Red for
He
pictures
said
of his
Patrick
nipples.
Clark.
A naked picture of him.
No, not naked, just pictures of his nipples.
Oh,
He said Patrick Clark. I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Patrick Clark.
Patrick Clark.
All right, Flex, what you
Hey,
got
guys.
coming up?
Flex, you got
I got
anything going
nothing.
on?
I got
Nothing?
rest.
School's done.
Hey, school's
School's
over.
done.
Done,
Hey, do you
and
you
I'm-
don't wear those little coat shorts
No, I don't wear them shorts.
and the
You-
whistle
you
around your
don't?
neck?
Do you
No.
wear
That's
Nike
the
outfits?
Andrew Yang,
I
Curtis
don't even do gym anymore.
What?
No? What do you do now?
kind of-
Oh,
what do you teach
I do behavior now.
Oh, Jesus.
Behavior.
Yes.
Flex is a dean.
What do you do?
Hey, you know,
You're
are
a
you,
dean?
are you still in that annex school?
Behavioral.
Are you still in that annex school? Where you can
No.
tell the kid? Okay. What you should do is have Cheetah come to the school and talk to the kids. You can do Scared Straight.
You just walk in, they go
We call
scared.
Scared Nate.
You don't have to talk.
Yeah,
you just walk in the
Scared
building.
Nate.
They're like, God damn, it's Mumra.
You remember that, Louis? I don't remember that. Who was
Who's
that?
from Tough Enough? Who'd you beat up from
Which
Tough Enough?
I know I beat up
Oh,
a
that was
few
some
kids from
blonde
Tough
kid
Enough.
that came in.
I beat up
Who?
a couple kids from Tough
He
Enough.
had like the gay style necklace.
Who's that?
I don't remember that guy, but I remember beating up the. I
Tough
remember,
enough, Tom.
Okay, I beat up Tough. Okay, I beat him up. I beat up the other one that was in the
Oh, this motherfucker with his shitty internet. Dial up.
Yeah, I beat up a few of Tough Enough kids. I beat up the
I don't
Danimal
remember.
too. I beat up the Danimal.
nice.
Who's the Danimal?
He was the one that was he was one of the Tough Enough kids. They call him the Danimal. He was from like Boston or something.
Nice.
I think I beat up everybody on that same show, that same Tough Enough.
Which one is that? Who was on that one?
The first one. he's talking
Red
about.
says
The
it's
first
tough
one?
enough Tommy.
The first
Yeah.
one, because
not
there
the-
was
Not the
Tough
first
Enough
one.
Tom was the guy that he got picked and he didn't show up. And then all the people showed up at the house, and then that Kurt Angle looking guy came out the van, and they were all happy to see him.
Didn't he
Abino-
tell? Didn't Johnny tell him to ref? And he was like, "Yo, I don't think I should ref," or something like that.
Yeah, because
I was
I'm a
MQD.
celebrity. Yeah, I'm a celebrity.
I'm Rolo Willie.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Cheetah, what do you got going on, brother? You got anything going on, man?
Nothing yet.
Any
No,
bodybuilding
no
competition?
bodybuilding shit.
No,
Any dental visits?
no dental visits yet.
Hey, Cheetah, remember when I gave you the rough drop kick, sliding
Yes.
drop kick, and your teeth fell out?
Yes, I remember that.
That's
remember
awesome.
that.
And then we were like, Nana thought you really got your teeth knocked out. He's like, oh my god.
Yes.
I know.
Fast forward a couple years, his tooth got knocked out by Ken Sweeney.
Yeah,
Yes.
hard
Oh, wow.
rock,
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
hard
Ken
rock,
Sweeney,
Ken
yes.
Sweeney.
Remember when Nano
and
went
he-
in the ring and took a bump and shitted himself? And
Yes.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
actually
yeah,
talked about that.
We actually told
a
that
couple weeks
story.
ago when he was on our show, and we talked about how Flex found him in the bathroom and was like, he was like, "Yo, don't say nothing to Louis."
Don't tell Louis.
Don't tell Louis.
That was the first one I told.
Damn, I just banged the fuck out
Nice.
my dome. My bad.
Yes.
Is it Hard Rock Ken Sweeney like an MMA fighter now?
Yes, Hard Rock Ken Sweeney will fuck your whole world up. You
Yeah, I
hear
heard
me,
he's an
Flex?
MMA fighter now.
That motherfucker will choke you out.
how the hell old is Ken Sweeney?
What? How dare
How
you.
old is Ken Sweeney that he doing
54,
MMA fighting?
54 years old.
Is he?
Yeah, I don't know, man, but
It's an odd time to get.
you know what,
started.
man? I know he's a grandfather, and I know he's still going hard. So props to Ken Sweeney, man.
Yeah.
That
Yes.
dude had to wrestle Frank Goodman a million times. So props to him.
Yes.
You know he's strong. He had to carry Frank.
Hey, Flex. By the way, Frank Goodman mentioned you last week when we had him on, and we talked about
What'd he
how. Remember how we used to heckle all these motherfuckers in the crowd when we were in the crowd.
Yes.
Remember Superfly? We were like Superfly. Fuck you.
And oh God, the Equalizer.
Oh, the
yes.
Equalizer was hot garbage. But
The
yo, guys,
Equalizer.
let's start wrapping this shit up, man. We've been on for 2.5 hours.
Yes.
Um,
Oh wait, hey, Abby said you're a bodybuilding shoot because you know
what?
shoulder.
Bodybuilding shoot. Hold
Yep.
on.
She said you know shoulder.
Oh yes. I'm sorry. Yes. I do.
Yeah.
I am.
Hey, can you tell me the story real quick? How she found out your age?
I
Your
told
true
her.
age?
I told her.
I don't think that was the
She told
story.
everybody
Man.
else.
Nah, ain't no, you ain't telling nobody
No,
your
I
age.
thought
told
she-
her. No, I
God
told
damn,
her.
Cheetah, man. I can't even see you. All I see is what it says is flex and your teeth.
I know.
What the fuck? Why'd you turn off the lights?
Why are you hiding in the darkness like that?
God damn, you like the predator.
I am. No, but I told Abby my age. That's what it was.
She said no, you didn't.
How
said
how
no,
she
bro.
find out? How's he find out?
Abby, how'd you find out before we sign
Yeah.
off here?
She said she found your
Oh, look at that. She found your ID, you
Oh,
lying ass.
damn.
ID. So
Oh,
Cheetah, right
Yeah.
now for everybody on the NWA world, how old
And
are
the
you?
world to see.
How old are you? Real shoot.
And I'm only 50. I'm 50.
You're
I
50
can't
years
see
old.
you, bro.
I'm
I don't
50 years
believe you
old.
because I
I was
can't
born
see you.
1971.
I don't
Okay,
believe you
but-
because I can't see you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Cheetah
Bro,
was always
She
older
said you were
than me.
45, and that was
Wait a
20
minute.
years ago.
Okay, so you're
Cheetah was always older than me, and then all
So
of a
you're-
sudden one
That's
day
not
he
be
became
sick, are you?
younger.
so you're 50 years old.
Yeah,
Cheetah.
I'm 50. I'm just 50. This is
Now-
at 85.
Now besides
I
that,
just is young. I'm 50. I just turned 50.
okay. But how old are you? How old are you telling people you are these days?
I'm 50.
You
Well,
telling
my
the
age.
truth? You telling
So
the
that,
truth?
so that means he's
You-
at
No, but
least
when we
minus
You
first-
lying, son.
15.
No, but when we first
He's minus
when we first
15,
met,
so
when we
he's
first were
65.
together.
He was like
I
that
was-
movie. This is 40 when he was 50.
Yeah, right. No, when we first got together, wasn't it? I was 20. I was 20. What?
God damn,
I
Cheetah.
was 26.
When
I
who
was
first got
26.
together?
Look at this
And then
shit.
you said you're a liar
What?
because you
Where are you?
I mean,
Oh, man.
like the cat from Alice in Wonderland.
Why so dark? Where you at?
Put it on. Hey, put him on again, Chuck.
Solo Dolo?
Yeah, put it
There you
solo.
go, Solo Dolo.
Now smile. Yeah, bro. Oh man,
It's like
God.
Tales from the
This
Crypt.
guy, man.
like
Oh,
it,
God.
Oh,
Yes.
man.
like Penny, like a black Pennywise.
I know.
He's like- I love this guy.
Oh God.
My pop says it's like the Dominican age people.
Oh
When
yeah.
they're playing baseball, they're like 58 years old, but yeah, motherfuckers be
Like he's like Daniel
what, they're
Monte.
18.
Like
Yeah.
Daniel Monte.
Yes.
Damn, bro.
Yo,
Hey
so-
guys, listen, we do appreciate y'all for coming on. Cheetah,
Thank you.
the man,
No
the
problem.
fucking myth, the
Uh,
legend,
I miss you guys.
Nasty
That's why I
Nate.
came on.
hey man, maybe
Tiga,
What?
A-Train.
Yes.
What else?
and maybe
Don
we
Tito
get
Jackson,
Oh, the
the
is-
Dark
is-
Treat.
It's
Part
Nasty
two.
Nate. Nasty Nate.
Yeah, yeah.
Nasty. Explicit
Hey,
word.
let me tell you something. You had the best spear in the game, better than Goldberg.
Thank you.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
Hey, by the way, we never even mentioned the fact that, remember, Cheetah first came in. He had the
Oh yeah, okay, let's mention this. The
He
Monkey Man
had-
Cheetah gimmick.
Monkey Man Cheetah gimmick because he was wild.
He was wild.
Wild
Yeah,
as fuck, right?
Yes.
So my man comes in spearing everybody, the whole Hell's Gates crew.
Yep.
By the way, Rockshaw stole y'all shit and ran away with it. And yeah, so they captured Cheetah. They throw him in the back of a Blazer and they drive off with him.
I drove
Right.
with him.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I mean, you did, but whatever. Don't get.
Hey man, you gotta do this
All
right.
I like how you dragged him down the old Gleason stairway.
Yeah. They drug his ass down the stairs. They had him chasing the fucking banana.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then the next show we did,
he was in the cage.
it was Save Cheetah from the cage.
You can't be in the cage.
Yes,
You can't be in the
And
cage.
John, and the best part is Johnny was all for it, and then
Johnny was
after,
all fucking for it.
then after he watched it, he's like, "We can't fucking do this. If the NAACP see this," he goes, "and you can't call him Monkey." He goes, "You
Randy,
can't call
thank you
him
for
Monkey Man."
watching.
He goes, "You can't call
Yeah,
him
thank
Monkey
you.
Man Cheetah." He goes, "You gotta change his name. Maybe he could be Jungle Boy Slim." I go, "How's that better than Monkey Man Cheetah?"
Yes.
It's the same
And
shit.
Jungle Boy Jarvis too, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Jungle Boy.
right.
There is no Monkey Man, but he could be Jungle Boy. I was like, what the fuck?
And now there really is a Jungle Boy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
I know.
real.
You could have been the first Jungle Boy.
You could have been
Yes,
the
but he-
original
yeah,
Jungle Boy.
like-
Cheetah was the
Jungle Boy.
inspiration.
He was
Yeah.
like, Cheetah, come, Ungawa.
But yeah, guys,
Man.
we're gonna let
Hey.
y'all go though. We do appreciate y'all for coming on.
And
Yes,
I gotta thank Cicada for our music.
I was
also
actually just
thing.
thinking about
Yes.
them guys, man.
What you guys think of our
they do
intro
thing.
video?
It
Nice
was
intro
awesome.
music.
I like it. I've seen
Thank
that's the one from
Yes.
before, right? I saw it when you first
Yeah,
did
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
That's good.
Hey guys, if y'all want to hang out for a couple minutes, just stay in the background. We're just gonna say our goodbyes to everybody, and we could do a little bit more bullshit, and if that's cool with y'all. But thank y'all for coming on. We do appreciate it, and tune in for maybe some more future crazy Nasty Nate stories.
Hey, when's the 10th anniversary of your Vegas thing? Everybody
Oh
have?
my God, that's soon. The 10th anniversary passed a long time ago.
Oh,
I think
man.
I think
That
I'm
was
going on
22
20.
years
Soon.
ago.
They're about
might be
to
going on
20
20.
Cheers 152, bro.
What's the next anniversary date for that, Bobby?
That's in April of 2025, right?
All right.
2025.
Let's save the date, 2025, and we'll have a reunion in Vegas. And,
All right.
and I'm gonna
It
bring
was
my
like
pot.
April 28th.
2000,
28th, right? Yes.
2000 what, Bobby?
Remember I found the luggage ticket?
Yes. It's 2004, right?
Hey, what's
No.
2004?
Passed away in 2005. And we went after
All right, so 2025, we got to do it.
Yes, 2025.
All right,
April
2025, we'll do a live podcast from Vegas for the
Yo.
anniversary.
28th. Oh God. We over
And don't
there,
say
right?
that you're still 50 years old then either.
I won't be
Guys.
50 no more.
Thank y'all for tuning in.
I want to
Guys,
thank
thanks for
everybody.
coming on. We're gonna put y'all in the green room real
Stay safe, pops.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, Cheetah man, love you, man. We'll talk to you in a minute.
Yes,
Hey.
we definitely do, guys. Thank
Let
y'all
me-
for coming on.
Let me thank a few people. Let's thank Pops. Let's thank Eric Adams for contributing to the show tonight. Blue Eyed Brandy, nice having you on. Thank you. Abby, thank you for coming on. Red Young, thank you for coming on. Pierce Austin, always thank you.
Yes,
Thank you for everything, Pierce.
G Sanchez, thank you. Anybody else that tuned in that didn't comment, we do appreciate y'all too.
We appreciate the views.
We do appreciate anybody that tunes in. We would appreciate if y'all also subscribe and follow our channel. It's fucking. We're doing this shit for y'all, man. We're having a great time doing it.
Yep. Hey, leave a comment, man. We give you a shout out. We appreciate you guys, really.
We do. Tune in next week, right?
Yep, next week.
We'll see who we can have on. But
I haven't thought that far ahead, but yeah.
Yeah, we'll figure it out, guys. Thank y'all for tuning in. Again, healthvape.com, MWA Pod.
Sleeves.com. Discount code MWA Pod.
Discounts, MWA Pod. 10%
Get some dirty
discount.
boxers, man. You won't be sorry.
Yeah, you definitely won't. We do appreciate y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all again.
Peace.
Peace.
Take us out, Chum.